Shit. What's up, everybody? It's my first time doing this stream y'all thing, so I just want to see if if it works good. I'm gonna sit on here and wait for a few people to come in. Yo, what's up, Emmanuel? That nigga, all right, Emmanuel? What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Loner 90? What up, Emmanuel? How everybody been? Everybody good? Everybody straight? I'm trying to set it up to where y'all can come on here and talk to me and talk to me in person if anybody has some shit to say. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, y'all can hear me. Cool. Yeah. I'm trying to. Oh, he said he not doing all right. Damn. What's up, Jalen? Jalen in the building. Yeah, man. It's. I don't know, man. How everybody doing this holiday? I meant to do a whole video talking about that. Really. Do I have a link? I don't know how to do this shit, man. Hold on. I'm gonna invite some guests. Let's see how that works. I don't see how you do it, man. Silent Pill said he doing okay. Okay, that's fine. Mm, I don't know, man. I really wish I could figure out how to do this shit. Let me see if I could put. I'm gonna put invite guests. Mm, mm, Now I don't know why this shit ain't working, man. I'm finna be real disappointed. How the hell you type? How you type on here? But yeah, how everybody been doing, man? I'm thinking about watching me a I'm finna cope and eat some snacks real quick. Finna eat some snacks and watch some Christmas movies. Yeah, but I don't see the problem with that is it's nowhere where I can type something in. Oh, hold on. I think I see it. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm finna post it and see if it do something. Hold on. All right. Let's see what that do. I don't know if everybody see the link or not, but I just posted a link. Oh shit. I got a new guest on here. Let me see. I'm finna Jay. What up,
Hey, what's
Jay?
going on, Trey Trey?
What's good, man?
How you doing tonight, man? I see you got it to work.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. It's good, man.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah,
See, I
I was
told you.
yeah, first yeah, I was on here, man, and you know, a lot of my subscribers and shit. So a lot of people, man. Hold on, first of all, before I go off, how you doing? First of all, and then I
I'm
then I'll
doing
say what
pretty
I got
good.
to
I'm
say.
doing pretty good, man. I've been waiting for you to go live all day today. I'm like, man, because
Yeah,
in the
man.
chat last stream, I'm like, man, I had told him to do StreamYard. Now he trying to do it. So I had woke up to your message saying that you finna do the StreamYard. So I got excited. So
Okay, cool. Yeah,
yeah.
I think I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been wanting to do this for like I've been wanting to do this for some time, and
You was scared to do it or something or what?
you get me?
Yeah.
Okay, nah, I put it to you like this. I watched when I was watching content on YouTube, I saw the stream yard, but I ain't really knew, I don't know if I really didn't know, what I was doing or knew anything about it. And I did my research. And then I said to myself, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just start going live on YouTube first.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
and then see what that'll do. And then I noticed that, I went live one time and my views on it was kind of crazy, man. And I was getting a lot of love and support from people. And we had a damn good conversation. This was like back in October. I'm talking about had a
Oh,
damn
okay.
good conversation. We was on there for like 3 hours straight. And
Yeah,
so
it seemed like with this YouTube stuff, it's a hit or miss. You got to catch people when they
yeah.
off work, and so
Yeah, man. And then so I was like, you know what? I'm just try to stick with it. And then like for the past like week and a half, I've been getting people consistent, and then I be seeing like like the same names, like like people that really be rocking with me heavy. So and a lot of people that watch my content, a lot of these guys, they in like bad positions and stuff.
hmm
So it's kind of like I wanted to, like if I was to go live today, maybe talk to some people that's my subscribers, like maybe it'll make their day or something, because these guys, they be in some bad positions, man, and you gotta have some type of happiness.
Yep. You got to have somebody to talk to, and
Yeah, man.
because these positions, man, like I
Yeah.
I only
I
been
will.
in it for a few years, but just imagine the people who've been in it their whole life. You
Yeah,
know,
man. I wouldn't wish this shit on anybody.
man. So
Emmanuel, you still in here? Emmanuel, hop on here. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me add
oh,
Emmanuel
we
to
got
it.
more
You
people
you
coming
good,
in.
Jay? Hold on. Let me see if he can come on.
I'm backstage.
What
Yeah.
up, bro?
What's good, man?
What up, man?
What's good,
Emmanuel
bro?
was probably one of the first when I first started doing content like this. He probably one of the first people I ever seen in the conversation. How you doing, Emmanuel?
I'm cool, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jay,
What's going on?
what state you from?
I'm from Wisconsin, man.
What about you, Emmanuel? You from Alabama, right?
Yeah, bro. I'm from Birmingham, bro.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
not too
from
far from
Georgia.
you. Cause I'm trying to think, bro. When did I start? Cause it's a lot of niggas I didn't start listening to, bro. Like, I'm trying to think. How did I come across your channel? That's what I'm trying to see, bro. That shit is strange, bro. I
You
can't really remember
I
the first
think I,
video.
I think I
you
think the
probably came
period.
across his channel being on Savvy God channel because that's how I got to him.
No, bro. It was a video I probably commented on, bro. I
I
can't think
think
what was.
I think when you first commented on my on my channel
Oh, you was talking about like the summer of was it 2004?
6,
Six, but I think it was photo. I think it was
I,
four.
I I did do a video on 2004 being like a really great year for me.
Yeah, I think it was that one, bro. And then
Yeah.
cause I don't know how you popped up. You was talking about like your childhood and shit. I was like, bro, this nigga brought every memory back. Like, but I've been on that like since when I been on that? Cause I thought about everything that we was going through. It's like 2020 was like a whole evolution, bro. So it made me think about like everything, like just everything we was going through at that moment.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, I feel like I did a video talking about the 2000s, but what I'm gonna do is tomorrow, like really, I'm gonna do that shit probably like when I get off of here. I'm gonna edit it and do a whole video about like just that decade and put pictures on it, I'm gonna edit it real nice. But I mean, I think about it every day, man. I miss it so much, bro. Even though I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
little.
Yeah, the 2000s was like the last greatest decade, man, where we could actually
I
have fun.
I
yeah,
agree
yeah.
100%. I be saying the same shit.
Bro,
I
like
be
I
saying,
be seeing more things on Instagram that like bro, Instagram like some got some throwback pics. Like it got everything that was happening like from hip hop, the women, what else?
BET.
What's up, Trey?
BET,
What's up? I mean, what's up, Saint Juan? What's up, Joe Bottom? Anglin Johnson. Good evening, man. Lona 90. What's up, y'all? Uh, yo, homie CJ say Bad Santa is a good Christmas movie. I seen the second one, but I haven't seen the first one.
Bad
What you were
Santa.
saying about the Instagram? You were saying they be having like throwback stuff.
Yeah, yeah, like they showing a lot of throwback shit, bro. Like I don't know why they just starting to show a lot of throwback shit. Like
Yeah, like you got
Remember
them coming
106 and
cars,
Park?
like some. What you
yeah,
said, Jay?
yeah,
What Jay said? I couldn't hear you.
106 and Park.
Oh man.
With Bow Wow. That was
Oh man. Yeah, man. That's like, oh, that's some classic shit. That's
man.
how I
I'm
that's really when I first I'll never forget. I was 5 years old, turning 6, and my my
That's
dad's
it, bro.
side of the
You
family, I have older cousins, right? And on my dad's side of the family, I have
see,
two girl cousins. And when I was like 5 and 6 years old, they was like 15, 16, and 17 years old. So
oh,
yeah, so when I would go over to my dad's house, they would be over there, and I'm like, mind you, I'm like 5. I'm like, what the hell is this 106 and Park? Like I wanna, nigga, what the hell is BET? I wanna watch Nickelodeon. What the
oh,
fuck
so
is this
also,
shit?
also, also, you never really when it came out. So you never really been introduced to that shit like yet.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I wasn't introduced to it. I was 5 years old. Well, I was 5 turning 6. This was 2002.
Oh,
So yeah, so
which you was born in October or September or something?
October.
October.
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell is this? But I ended up liking it though. And so
Yeah,
yeah, so when I went back to my mom's house, in that house we had cable because we would move a lot. So when I went back to my mom's house, you know, now I'm not watching Nickelodeon. No, not I'm not watching just that. I'm watching that and BET. So when I get through watching SpongeBob SquarePants and Rugrats, okay,
yeah.
let me watch some music videos. So I'll go to BET and watch Rap City the Basement. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Rap City
Yup.
the base.
Yeah, I think it would come on before 106 or after. I can't remember.
Hold
But
on, you
this
said
was the
you was born in '96.
yeah.
Because at first I thought you was born in like '95, but you born in '96. My bad.
I
Cause
was born in
Yeah.
2000.
oh you
Who-
cause we had like I think we had that generation had a rap thing. Was it called Rap City? But it was like a '90s type. But way before they had the little before they
they
had
did.
big
They
what the
did.
names big Tigger and everything. This was way back before.
Yeah, they had it ran. I believe it came out in 1989 at first, and
Mm-hmm.
then some. I think when it came, like it ran. But see, like you say, it was still Rap City, but it was like a older generation type thing. Like it came out
Mm-hmm.
first, and then later on, the one that I'm used to was Rap City, the Basement.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the
And that's
basement.
when yeah, that was when Big Tigger, he was living with his in his mom's house, and they shot the
Oh, he was. Dang, that
yeah,
shit
that's
crazy.
why, yeah, Rap City the Basement, literally. And
Oh,
he would have all the guests at the time come in there, sing some freestyles, promote their new album, and then show some music videos, man. And
damn.
that's when I really started. Like, don't get me wrong, like my memory, like it's kind of strange, but my memory is well, man. But I remember like even when I was a baby, like I always remember like music and shit. But like 2002, when I
Mm-hmm.
discovered 106 in Park, that's when I guess you could say my love for music kind of it kind of
Cause
got
I'm trying to
discovered,
think,
I would
bro. I
say.
can't. I can't remember. I can't remember like every like. I remember bits and pieces, but like I guess when we hit
Do you remember
'03,
when you of course
I
you
remember a
of
music
course you remember
video.
of
I
course you
remember
remember when Terrence and Roxy was doing it, right?
I think so. What music video I remember? I remember an old Lil Kim video, and then I remember Music made that song. What's that song called? Half Crazy. I remember he made that song. Then he
Music
made the
Soul Child.
song. Yeah. Then he made the song called what is that song? Would he be like I forgot how it go, bro. But it's a noticeable song. It's called As Long As Your Love Don't Change. I remember seeing that video. What else I remember seeing? Cause all of that shit bring back memories. It was like a whole soul, like things were just like everything. Like we had more soul back
Yeah,
then.
man.
So what else I remember, bro? I remember
That's when I
I had
discovered
I had the throwback jersey, bro. I had the Atlanta. I had the Atlanta. I forgot it was called like an Atlanta jersey, like a Atlanta baseball jersey back
yeah.
then. Like, bro, I had everything, bro. Like everything. I
And
didn't
then
have a.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like I say, I'm born in October, so I was always turning the age. But
Yeah.
man, 2002, man. Even though I was 6 years old, man, but that was a pretty 2002 was a solid year, man. I think one of my favorite memories. I had a I had it was the style back then. I had one of my favorite pieces of clothing that I had. I had y'all remember at the Allen Iverson jerseys?
Oh,
Oh
you
yeah.
had that? Yeah, yo. Oh, you had that? What you call it?
Hmm.
Style? What?
Yeah, it was in style at the time. A lot of people like that was one of like the most like back then we was rocking the jerseys, but the Allen Iverson jersey was like one of the most popular one. I guess because he was popular at the time. And I had a white T-shirt up under it,
Oh,
and I had the blue one to be exact, the blue Allen Iverson jersey. And then
head.
I
I,
had
I,
some black jogging pants. But a
mm.
weird thing that we used to do was we used to roll one sleeve up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we used to roll like that was in style for a split second. We would roll like one
Cause
sleeve
I
up.
had to be about two, like so I was two, so she had me just dressing in like Atlanta. Like I used to wear Timberlands and shit like that. Then I used to wear she used to put me on sweater. I had the bucket hat. I got a picture of me with a bucket hat. Then I got a what else I had, bro? Like when I turned 3, I had the Allen Iverson jersey. I think I had the was it the white? Was it the black one? It was like the white side. I don't know if it was the white. I can't remember because my first.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They had like it was three pair. You had the part that was mainly blue. Then
Mhm.
you had the part that was mainly black, and you had the one that was mainly white.
Yeah.
And yeah, England Johnson. Yeah, 2004 was the best year of my life
And then I
probably.
think I had a wizard. I had a wizard like play, but it didn't have a wizard on it. It just had the little thing on it. I forgot. I don't know where she got it from. We just had the little thing on it. Then I had my first pair of Jordans was the 18. I think it was the 18s. It was the black and blue 18s. Cause
Yeah.
I don't think I had any more Jordans. I think I wore Reebok, and then we used to wear the little black. I used to like the little black. I don't know why I'm noticing it. It's like the little black jean shorts, the denim shorts.
Right, right,
Like we
right.
used to wear the little black denim shorts and the little light patch denim shorts. That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
was a different
man.
time back then.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think about it every day. Hey, Jay,
What up?
you know, it just this is random. You know what's funny? I okay, you
Did you
said you
say the
born in
shorts?
2000, right?
Yeah, I was born in 2000.
Yeah, okay, I'm born in 96.
Hmm.
I always thought like I was Gen Z, but come to find out I'm a millennial.
Yeah, you like a
Oh,
real late
Yeah,
millennial.
yeah. That's what
Really?
they call me, the baby millennial, because I'm where it stopped at. I'm the last year for
Yeah,
it.
I think 1997 or 8 is when they start calling you Gen Z.
Yeah.
Cause I'm 99.
Millennial is 1981 to 1996, and
Mhm.
then Gen Z is 1997 to 2012, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the early 2000s, but I kind of remember like the VCR. I had the VCR tapes. But my
Oh
pop,
man, that's some
my pops
classic
had me.
shit.
Yeah, my pop. That's when like like wearing jerseys and big jerseys was cool and shit like that.
Ah,
And my pops used to grab all the Kobe jerseys, all the sports jerseys for
yeah.
me. So I was a baby drip down from like age 1 all the way to like 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
my
what I'm
age is
saying, bro.
yep.
Yeah, they had what you call the mom and pop stores, like just random people that had their own business. But you had like shit like Blockbuster and Hollywood, like Blockbuster, you went in there
Oh,
like
yep. I
video
kind of remember
stores.
that a little bit before they closed down.
Yeah, but it was one I used to go to with my parents. They went down there. It was a where I live at, and we used to go to the mom and pop store. Like for instance, like I remember my mom getting 8 Mile, the movie 8 Mile.
Yep. Oh
I
man,
remember
Hmm.
getting that from Blockbuster.
man, that's when the wristbands and the headbands was popular.
Bro, I had a Jordan when it was white. I
And
missed them days. Yeah, the
man,
wristbands
I
and the
had that.
headbands and shit.
I had the whole set. The basketball. It came with the headband, the NBA headband, and the wristbands and all that.
I
I
don't
don't
think I
even.
had. I don't think I had one. I think I had the. I had the. I had the little sand. Did I have had a little sand? The little. I don't think I had that. Yeah, I had just the little gold. It was just a small. But I didn't have a PlayStation back then. I had the Game Boy. I used
Oh,
to
the
play
Game Boy. Yeah.
Rugrats.
Yep. I still
I'm
remember the
not gonna
Game
lie.
Boy.
I remember in my neighborhood. I remember in my neighborhood. I was. Yeah, this was in 2002. I remember that year kind of well, even though I was little as shit. We used to go to the in the candy lady. You know how the neighborhoods had the candy ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, sell the candies and stuff like that. And I remember leaving. I remember like waiting in line and just being on her porch, waiting in line so I could get my stuff in. I
Hmm.
remember seeing like all the other kids older than me with like Game Boys and shit.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
had
yeah. I
went to
think you.
daycare and seen kids with like Game Boys and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I had like the DS at the time. This was like 2006 or
The
7
DS, the DS came a little.
later. Yeah,
The DS came after because
the
this was in
PSP.
'02 when I saw people. This was in '02 when I saw people with the Game Boys, and then I'll never forget 2006. It was Christmas. It was Christmas of 2006, and my little cousin got a big brother,
Mhm.
and his mom got him that for Christmas. I think, matter of fact, that was the first model of the Nintendo the Nintendo DS. It was pretty good.
Was
It
it
was a
like
all
late 2000s or was it kind of like in the middle? I don't remember.
it
I think it
was
was kind of like the late.
it was Christmas of 2006. Christmas of
Okay,
'06. Yeah, it
Christmas of
was '06.
'06. When did the
Yeah,
PSP come out? Do you remember?
'05. Because
Oh fuck.
I remember being on the bus and I knew a couple of people that had it, and I was like, damn, this shit kind of cool.
Yeah.
Cause hold
Yeah,
on, bro. I'm
yeah.
trying to think, bro. So okay. So the clothes was a little bit longer. I remember you saying the clothes was a little bit longer. Here, yeah, the clothes was a little bit. The
Yeah, it
shirts was
was
a little bit
baggy. I
longer.
liked it too.
Oh yeah, cause I remember that. Cause what else? What else?
And
Then they had
then
the PlayStation. They had the okay. We had the PlayStation. Then we had the little the thing. Then we had the little mini little screens where you could play it on. Like I think the tape. I forgot what they call them though,
the
but
DVD portable, remember those?
I think so. I think so.
Instead of you, because like maybe if you was in the car or something and you wanted to watch a DVD, you would have the portable DVD where you could just put it in. You charge it up and then you put it in. And you take it with you. That was pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, when the oh man, when the when you could first watch movies in the car in the back seat, That was the shit, man. I
You talking about
remember that.
when people put it in the back of the seat?
Yeah, remember the
Oh yeah,
TV in
that
the
was the
back of the seat?
shit.
My great grandparents had that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Hey,
man, this cold. You couldn't really play no game yet at all. It was just like where
yeah.
you could play the movie in the car, and there's TV screens in the back seat.
Angela
Cause
Johnson, how old are you? But yeah, we yeah, those if you had that, man, oh man.
he should be like 43 or 40, 40, 42, 43, something like that.
Oh yeah,
44,
yeah. I'm tripping. He said he was born in the
45.
early '80s, so he a millennial just like me. So he should be like in the early in his early '40s. Super
Because like
Nintendo and Sega. I don't know nothing about that, but my first console, England. What England said? Yeah, I don't know nothing about Super Nintendo or Sega, but my first console was a 64, Nintendo 64. That's my first console I ever had.
I think I had a Nintendo. Like my pops had got it, but I wouldn't. It was kind of too old school for me. I stick with like the PlayStation.
Mm, I
Yeah,
had a Nintendo 64. That was the last I think cartridge game before the disc came.
cause
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
I had 007 GoldenEye. I had Tony Hawk's.
Cause I had mainly either basketball. I had basketball games
You ever
like
had
when I
street
first
ball
got my
games?
yeah, I had the street ball, the first one that came out, the street ball where the dude be talking in the blue suit. It was called street ball. It got stretch on it. Cause you know y'all
NBA
had
ballers?
not I had NBA ballers. But
Yeah.
I didn't have NBA Live 2002. I know that one. That one was pretty cool. I played that one. I
yeah,
didn't
that
play
was when
NBA
NBA
2000.
Live was the shit.
What 2002?
Yeah, I'm talking about in the early 2000s. But
Yeah, yeah.
as the years progressed,
NBA Live was the shit.
yeah,
Like,
that
but
was when it
before
was.
like sometime around 2009, 2010, that's when the whole 2K this and 2K that.
Yeah, that's when everybody 2K. Yeah, I'm about to grab the new 2K.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2K.
Mm.
Ah.
Then it was
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Oh,
I like the O 03. I think I like O 03 better. Like I never played O 02. I know I seen guy. I know everybody was
you ever
playing like
played
O
04?
04. Man, I was so young back then. Right? I didn't have a PlayStation. I was around like one of my childhood friends. I think he was born in like 93. But he
Yeah.
was way older than you, so he already was either 9 or 10. He had O 02 and O
Yeah.
04. I don't think he had O 03. I started playing O 03 with my cousin from up north. I think he was born in 1990. And he
Mm.
gave me O 03 for
I
Chris. I think he
had the
gave me
I had NBA Live '04, but I didn't get it
Man,
until
y'all bringing
'07.
back so many memories. That's when it actually came in a CD case, like kind of like a music case. When you pass a nigga the
Yeah.
CD, bro, I remember the clear CD cases for the video games. Man, oh my god.
That was now see that right there. That's PlayStation 1 days right there.
Oh, okay. I might be
yeah.
thinking about something different, but I remember
Hmm.
them days, man. Them was the days
PlayStation,
for real.
PlayStation 1,
Yeah,
PlayStation
PlayStation
1,
One,
like the very first one,
the
Yeah.
very first
their
one.
games came like their case looked like their case looked just like CD cases.
Yeah, yep.
Mhm. Boy, them was some good times, man. Let me ask y'all this. I got a question.
What's up?
But
What video like what video of mine? What's y'all favorite video of mine, or which one that made y'all want to keep watching more? I always ask
Um,
people this.
uh
that's a good question.
sometimes I don't know, bro. Like I remember because that Bow
I don't
Wow
mean to
one
cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off.
yeah, yeah. Then the one you did about the girl that got locked up, like, cause I remember I was like, bro, I was like, man, this man here. Then you was talking about the summer of 2006. I was like, man, this man here just brought back a memory. I
Yeah,
was like,
see,
man,
and then me, it was kind of like I think I had came across you. You was like kind of giving advice to like people that was younger than you, and I remember a video where you was like, I really don't like being a black man, and I could relate to that video. So that's a
Yeah,
good one.
hell yeah, bro, like, hell yeah. It was things that I didn't know you was going through. Cause I'm like, bro, we both kind of we both, I ain't gonna say both kind of went through some things. Like, bro, I went through some things. Like, I still had fun, but I like I said, it was just like girls and shit like that. Like, bro, you brought back so many memories. Like, I wasn't even thinking about like having trouble with women and just life in just general.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah. I'm a, I think with Jay, I think to touch on, to go to Jay real quick. I think the one he the one he's talking about. I think I was talking about one of them when I said my advice to people that's like, I think I was talking about shit I wish I would have known when I was like 14, 15 about like how you should be thinking before you get to high school or something. It might
hmm
have been
Yeah,
that one. And then the other one when I was like, I think you say you remember the one I was like, I hate being a black man. Yeah,
cause
man.
I
I
think I
I,
think I
I
think that
honestly
I
hate this shit, bro. I hate it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, because
I think
you gotta do too much to fit in. You
yeah,
know.
hell
exactly,
yeah,
bro.
I
It's
came
weird,
across
man.
that. I came across that video, and then what else I came across? Then I came across the one with like you just say you just going through a lot of complications. I was like, hell yeah, bro, it
Yeah,
is.
man. It's
Mhm.
I try to vent more on here. I try to vent a little more. See,
Yeah,
I
that's what
think
made me gravitate to it.
I think I said this I think I said this last time on my channel. I want y'all to look at me like this. Well, not look at me, but like this is the this is how I want y'all to look at it. Look at me as, say for instance, like all us in here blood brothers, right? We
Mm,
grew up in the same house. And we was close as kids, but now that we teenagers and shit all grown up, we don't really get to be around each other as much no more because like you might be in high school and I might be in elementary.
yeah,
But but when we go to bed and share the same bunk beds, we talk about all the things that went on throughout the day because we really
Yep,
ain't saw each other throughout
exactly.
the day. That's
Yep.
how that's how I want y'all to look at my channel. It's kind of like that.
Yep, you don't
I'm
even go to sleep. You just stay up all night talking to your brother. Yep.
exactly. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's kind of
man,
how it
it's
is, man.
I hate to say it, but I think the majority of the problems I've had, man, I would have never faced it if like I ain't gonna lie, man. I hate to say it, but a lot of times I be fantasizing about being a different ethnicity.
you.
I hate to say it, man. Like I be fantasizing about being like another like race or something. Like I sometimes I think about wishing if I was like a Mexican person or a white person or some
I
shit
used
like
to
that.
I used to think like that. I used to think like that, but I don't really think
Yeah,
like that no more though.
they
Yeah,
Like
want you to think like that.
yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's too much, bro. And one thing that really upsets me, it really upsets me a lot is that like when I look back at like my younger days, like my teenage days, I had a lot of people telling me I act like a kid.
No.
It was a lot of dudes and a lot of older dudes, man. And I realized the reason why they were telling me I acted like a kid was because I wasn't what they wanted me to be. I wasn't, I wasn't, I didn't have girls on my dick. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't,
You know
or
what pissed me off, Trey Trey?
I wouldn't slinging no, I wouldn't busting no guns, or I wasn't doing stupid shit. I wasn't going back and forth to juvenile. So y'all want to see I act like a kid. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know
Were
what
you
pissed
you
me
about
off,
to say
Trey
something?
Trey? Yeah. You know what pissed me off? Like, what make you feel so behind in life is when you see somebody who younger than you. Like, say you a junior in high school, right? And you kind of a loser, and then you see this freshman come in, and you see he hanging around girls in your grade and seniors and stuff, and you kind of like, how come I wasn't like that, or I
I'm
wasn't.
not gonna lie. I'm really I'm really, I'm really dealing with that a lot now. Like especially
Yeah.
lately,
Mm-hmm.
that should have made that should have made me sick to my stomach. It's like damn, like I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gotten so bad to where I can't enjoy my normal copes like I used
Hmm.
to. And I'll explain what I mean. I'll elaborate a little more. Okay, my biggest getaway, my biggest cope. I love TV. I
Hmm.
love
Mm,
TV. I love TV. I don't like it's whether I'm watching cable, whether I'm on YouTube, whether I'm just rimming. I love me some TV, man. But it's to the point now where I can't look at it because let's say if whether I'm watching a show that's supposed to be aimed for teens or kids or hell even
Zoe
aimed for
101.
adults,
Yeah.
huh?
I said it's like Zoe 101 or you
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
Zoe
yeah, yeah.
101.
Like no matter what it is,
Hmm.
I will always be reminded. Like so, if I look at let's say let's say I look at Zoe 101,
mm,
I see Chase and Zoe acting like they want to fall in love.
mm,
So I can't watch that no more because it'll make me mad. So I go to another TV show. It's basically, you know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing. It's like this person here, he got a lot of friends. He got a couple of friends that he can hang out with and stuff like that. But you every time you turn around and look, you get reminded of your situation.
Yep.
And it's
yeah.
sickening, honestly. It's honestly sickening. It's
Like when did your like how they say how they told Oreo man how I was on his like when did your frustration
I
with
saw that
girls like
yesterday. I
started?
just went comedy. I seen it.
Like when did your frustration start like with the opposite sex?
um you know what?
Cause you did talk about the one where the girl slapped you and everything, and then you was like,
Oh, that's one
then
of the most shameful things that ever happened to me.
I think you
oh
had a
my,
video on that. Yeah.
I
cause you,
did a I think one person I think one person commented. He was like, this explains why I don't have like friends no more.
Hmm.
But to answer your question, Emmanuel, oh yeah, 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 I'm gonna get back to the question. Oh yeah, Jay, you saw that one?
Yep, I had seen that video.
Hmm. To answer your question, and here's the funny part about the question you just asked.
mm,
The frustration really didn't come out to like the past year and a half. See, see, before it was more like I'm wondering what the hell is wrong with me or what's going on. It was I was more of confused than frustrated. I really didn't get frustrated until like recently,
no,
like the past year and a half.
Yeah.
But see, but before like high school, like middle school, it was more like damn, like
yeah,
I was just like I was just lost, like damn, like what's going on, or am I going for the right? You know what I'm saying? Do I need to go to like a different school or something? Do I need to stop?
You
You know,
know what
like do I
sucks
need
yeah,
to
about being in high?
change?
Hey, you know what sucks about being in high school though? If you're undesirable or unchosen, you're gonna be reminded when it comes to homecoming and prom because you're not gonna get asked to it.
Yeah, that's some sad shit,
Ain't
man.
nobody gonna be like, hey man, ain't nobody gonna, ain't no girls gonna be trying to ask you out to prom. And then
That's some
if
sad shit.
let's say I be seeing videos on YouTube of dudes who get rejected when they make this big old poster with flowers asking girls to prom and homecoming. I'll be like, see, that's the exact reason I didn't do that, and I went by myself with my friend group.
Are you
That's
talking about like videos that I
yeah,
think I might have come
where dude,
across too? Like it
yep,
goes viral from time to time, where
yep.
you would see like this young man in school and he'll like walk, he'll walk up to the girl and then she'll kind of say no, and then
That's why
Yep.
back
in
in the
front of
day, bro, it
everybody.
went man, that was some shit you seen on a movie, bro. Social media went like that. Like when niggas used to do that back in the day, it was just that goddamn. We ain't have. That's what I'm saying.
But see,
Like.
but see, to be honest with you,
Yeah,
Generation X is the generation before the millennials, right?
right.
See, this is the thing with Generation X and generations before. See, I'm gonna tell you why they lucky, and I'm gonna tell you what our problem is. See, with them, the thing is that they didn't have they didn't have touchscreen cell phones. So
Hmm.
meaning that because of the social media, back then they didn't really have the competition that they was dealing with just dudes in their neighborhood or
Hmm.
dudes in their city. With us, our competition is the whole fucking planet, like every dude in the whole planet. Like back then, you just back then you was competing with just a certain select few of dudes. You wasn't really competing with everybody.
Cause I wasn't into girls like when I was still a bad, like I was into girls, but what I'm about to say, I ain't get my first girlfriend into, I was into Batman video games, toys. I was into vampire movies. What I was into Jordans. Like that's what I want. I want the latest Jordans. I wanted I'm trying to
I was
think
like
like
that too. I was like that too. Like for a split second, like at one point, I really wasn't thinking like I wanted a girl, but like I was still cool with the fact like okay, I want a PlayStation or I want some forces, some all weight forces or some Jordans or something. Like, I was still cool, with certain materialistic stuff, even though like I ain't really had no
Oh
no
yeah, we
female by my
different then.
side.
My mind was always on a lady since a little kid. Cause I was a mom. I was a mama's boy. So
Yeah,
my mind was always on the ladies. I was always trying to prove to my mama that I could get girls and shit like that.
yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, my
but
Cause
it's funny
I was
because
on
like
Jordan23.com. I used to go on Jordan23.com. I was in the waves. What else I was into? Goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. 2009 back in '09,
Yeah.
I wanted waves back.
Yeah,
I never got them, but back in '09, I wanted them shits real bad.
that's what I'm saying. Things are so different, bro. I was into Soldier Boy. I was into Lil Bow. Like I was just in Lil Bow Wow heavily that year. I was just in the
What
Lil
back in
Wayne. Like,
'09?
yeah, but you got to ask yourself, why were you into
That's
Bow Wow?
that that that
uh,
that really was my idol, to be honest. He kind of still
Because he
is
got the
uh
ladies, right?
kind of
to
like
an
Lil
extent,
Romeo.
yeah.
He like
Yeah.
he had the jury. Who else I was into? I was into I liked the
I ain't
R
gonna
and
lie.
B.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Bio might have been the only rapper that I really was fucking with for the most part.
I like
Every
Ja
every
Rule.
every every
All
once
of them.
every once every like I think I was on him. I was on Bob the most though. Out of both, like I was on him more than I was on everybody basically. But
Yep.
like but besides Bow, I took a liking to Ja Rule. I took a liking to
Baby.
Ti.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
He was the he. I think he was like the, I don't want to say the Drake of our generation, but that was him like that started that singing and shit. Then Drake had then. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
It just took
Yeah.
a toll.
Yeah, man.
See, Elgin
Them days.
Johnson, you ain't gonna know nothing about Bow Wow because you an '80s baby. You gonna be like, "What Bow Wow?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Man, Bow Wow is young enough to be.
He gonna
Bow-
look at me like I'm crazy.
yeah.
Man, Bow
Yeah,
Wow
man.
is young
That was
enough
the
to be
first
that
CD I
man. To be
had.
that man. Bow Wow is young
That's
enough to be that man, brother, man. Come on,
yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
man.
He,
He was born in '87. Bow was.
Yeah, in
yeah,
'89 or something. I think I
Yeah, he
don't
was
even know.
born in '87, and then Chris Brown was born in '09. Not '09, '89. I'm
yeah.
tripping.
Yeah.
When I
I
think of
remember.
when I think of that song, what's that song called? Excuse me, Miss. I be thinking, bro. I
Yeah,
be like, bro. Even though I was 6 years old, I said that's what I kind of wanted as kind of a kid, like as like just pretty girls and shit like that. But then like
yeah,
I kind of got a glimpse of what my life, and then it was like, cause my first girlfriend was like Yo Color. Like I was eight
yeah.
years old, and something was in the summer of
She was dark skin.
2008. Yeah, she was like, yeah. She was kind of like heavy, like kind of a little bit heavy. She wasn't chubby, but she was big bone, bro, and like she was kind of average looking. So that was
Yeah.
my first. That was my first girlfriend, and then like we
You
never
know,
kissed or nothing, but like we
2008. Oh, what you about to say? You about to say you never kissed her? What you about to say?
like we never did anything yet. But then it was an older girl that kind of like me. I think she was like in the fifth grade. She was about like your age. So I know you was about 11 and '08. So this girl was kind of big to be like kind of tall to be her age. I'm like, bro, she like a 8-year-old.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like hell yeah, cause my first liking was one girl from this neighborhood that my godfather lived in, and I was kind of still like a baby. I was 7 years old that summer, and she was talking about some boy that liked her or something. I got mad as fuck. That's when I knew I was like, bruh, I'm getting mad at a girl that's older than me, like about 12 or 11, like a teenager, and I'm just a baby. I'm not into girls like that, but that shit
I
just
ain't
kind
gonna
of
lie.
Yeah.
In '08, I think I might have could have like if I like I'm gonna tell you something funny. Like in '08, where I used to live at, right? These people had moved across the street.
yeah,
It was this girl that was she was she was maybe like a year younger than me, but
yeah,
she was light skinned, but she was a little on the heavy side.
yeah,
So I'm 11 at the time, like I'm about to be 12, and she's
yeah.
like turning 11. So
Oh, oh.
so basically she was a big light skinned girl.
Mm,
Uh I thought she was kind of cute. I ain't gonna front like when I first seen her. And then I remember it got to the point to where you know how like we do that claiming each other like back then we used to claim each other like in elementary we used to claim each other
oh.
and so yeah like so basically because I was about to be in middle school at that point so
Yeah.
so basically we made us some shit like man we go together like so I remember one time we go in the house right
Mm,
and we go at her house because it was this guy that started shooting so we just ran we ran in their house. So yeah, fun fact, like
damn.
so
Damn.
shit. So we in the room just chilling, and she getting mad at the sister because the older sister that's older than us, she sitting there twerking in front of all of us and shit while we trying to watch TV. You know, she and they just twerking, and she get mad because I'm looking at her. So when we left, I want to say like some days after the fact, it was a field that I used to play in because the
Mm,
field was like on the same block as us.
mm,
So they in the field playing with me, and I remember she. Long story short, the girl was, you know, the girl. She told me she was like, the one that I was supposedly going with, that little childish shit.
mm.
And she told me to come in the you know in the backyard with her, and so we could like kiss and hug. And
Oh,
at the time, I don't know if it's cause I don't be finding them super like if I'm not super attracted to them.
yeah.
I kind of bucked on. I was like, I don't. I just told her like basically like no, and she kept saying like just come in the backyard so we could just come back here so we could like kiss and hug each other. And I was like, no, like I'm
Bro,
like
you
nah,
you
like
you you could have got. I don't know, bro. You could have got some. I don't know, bro. You could have.
hey, I look back at it and I say to myself like, damn, like you ever had those moments with females you be like, damn, like I could have.
But I got twerked on like that was my first sexual experience, like being twerked on like in the skating ring, like in Birmingham, like hell yeah, it was the skating ring, bro, that we used to go. It's like in Fairfield, Alabama, Birmingham, bro. And then I got twerked on like 2 times that night. It was for my birthday. Like my birthday, I was turning 8 years old, and I remember it like it was just. I'm like, bruh, that shit was cool as fuck. And with like
That would
the way
have
you
been a
just
night I would have never forget.
oh God, bro! When I woke up the next day, I woke up in my mama bed because I was tired as hell. I forgot I left my button up shirt. I took it off. I ain't know how to skate, but I said, bro, I got up. I said, damn, bro, that shit was like a dream. Like I got twerked on by a pretty girl. I think this girl had to be either 12 or 13. She
Yeah.
had like the little bang like in her head. You know, back then it was different. So she had like the little
Mm-hmm.
bang. I was like, damn, that bitch. Then I got twerked on by like a BBW. That girl had to be about 17 or 18. She had to be about yeah, was kind of older. Cause this the Chinese dude was holding me up. And I was getting
Yeah.
tired. I was like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a female tell me one day I was this was either '07 or '08. Might
Yeah,
have been my no, I ain't gonna lie. I think this was '07. And
yeah,
I had I had a girl tell me she was the girl I liked too. I
yeah.
had a girl, she told one of her homegirls, who the fuck would like him?
Oh,
Uh I'm on the bus. I'm like, man, I'm like 11, I'm like 10 here in this shit. So when I hear these punk ass dating coaches like what's that white dude name with the fucking haircut that Tribe of Men, or when I hear these bitch ass niggas like what's that pussy nigga name? Anthony Spade.
FedEx
Uh
Fearless and
yeah, man, these whole ass niggas like man, like just shut the fuck up, bro. Like these niggas don't know what they be talking about, bro.
yeah,
Just be
yeah,
talking out the
yeah.
side of
Cause
their
I
you
pants.
trying
was,
to
and then I used to get kind of, but like I remember everything, bro. I used to kind of bullied a lot and shit. And then like
Who
not
saw that
bully,
video I
but
posted about that?
yeah, yeah. Like I used to.
I posted
I'm
a
trying to think.
video about me standing up to a bully. I don't know if y'all saw that one. I made that video a while back.
A while back, I don't know, bro. But yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like I don't think I seen it, but I did see the one where I know you was talking about they ain't really. He was like when I was in middle school, and he was like they ain't want. He was like they. I mean, you kind of got some, but like as I got older, I'm trying to think my second kiss. I got two kisses in 2010. That's what I remember when I was turning 10. So I didn't get nothing in '09. Like I wasn't. That's when I first started watching porn when I was like 9 years old. Like I wasn't
Yeah,
getting like I ain't really like when I got into the fourth grade.
also me and
I
you
got
around
two
the same
kisses that
age.
year. Nah, I'm like September 3rd, 1999. I'm
I'm
born in like
September
99.
9th, 2000. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't really that strange. That shit is strange how I got two kisses in 2010. That shit crazy.
you know
Like
what's
one
funny?
girl, what?
Oh no, what you about to say? Go ahead about the girl you were saying.
Like first it was this church out there in Moody called Moody, Alabama. And her brother made us. I don't know how I met this girl. She was kind of cute though. But she was like, I don't think she was mixed or something like that. Like it was like I knew that girl that was at the YMCA. I knew that was gonna be my last dark skinned girl. Like my last like that was gonna be my first dark skinned and last girl that was actually my skin color. But
Yeah,
like everything else was like either light skinned girls or brown skinned, like heavy set girls. So like like the first kiss I got, we was in the back of the church, and her brother made us kiss, and I never seen that girl ever again. Then it was this girl named Naomi in my neighborhood, and they made us kiss, like kiss on the cheek. I'm like, bro, what is going on, bro? I just keep having two kisses. That I said, I felt like that shit was just crazy.
you damn right, Anglin Johnson. Looks do matter, man. It's a dude from around my neighborhood right now that's a well-known snitch, and she still riding beside him.
hmm
That was Jay laughing.
Yeah. He said well known snitch. That was kind
A
of funny the way
well-known snitch
you said.
and still
Oh wait,
sticking
bro.
beside him. But you want to tell me it's because I'm lame? Get the fuck out of here. I would love to hear your. I would love to hear they damn definition of what lame is. You niggas kill me.
Oh God, bro. I had every shoe that came out. I ain't gonna say I was a lame, but like I said, I mean I was some kind of cool. Like I said as a kid, like I used to rock the little jewelry and shit, the chains and
Yeah.
shit. Then I had
Hey,
the
y'all
six
remember
rings. At
remember
this,
'08 and '09? Y'all remember G
Yeah,
Shocks?
G Shocks.
It was a watch.
I
Yeah,
don't think I had.
yeah, my
Damn.
pop still rock those.
I wish y'all. Damn. They had the white one. They had the black. It was a G Shock, but yeah, I used to want one of them shits.
Cause I used to work. I had the what all I had. I had some black. I wore some black. I think my uncle made me wear. I started wearing the wicked jackets. Then I started wearing the Ed. I forgot what they call them. I used to wear. He gave me some boots, some black Timberland boots with the little with the honeycomb. And when they hit outside, they turn green. I was like, that shit cool as fuck. Like we both had them. They was like some black Timberland boots, and they had the honeycomb, the little honeycomb, the circles, little dots, and when I would go outside, they would just turn, they would light up. I said, what the fuck?
And you know what's a fun fact? I'm going off topic, but you know what's a fun fact?
What?
Man, I want to say some months ago, it tripped me out when I saw this shit on on Oreo man on Savvy Got Live. This was some months back, man, and somebody in the comments asked him, "Who are some of your YouTubers? Who are some of your favorite YouTubers that you like to watch?"
Mm-hmm.
And my name was the first person he mentioned. I was like, "What the fuck? Have you got watch me, bro?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. I be
Well,
watching.
that shit, they crazy, boy. I was like, "Damn."
If
Yeah,
overweight women
he was
like
like, he
you,
was like,
then you
"Well, I
don't
really
have
do
much.
like Tracy." I was like, "What the hell?" And then he mentioned a few other people. I was like, "That's crazy." But
And then I think you made a
yeah,
video
man,
about
it's
that too.
it's
You was like,
it's
you said my favorite
and
YouTuber
being in
shouted
a
me out.
position, man. When you go through certain positions like back to back, like all throughout life,
Yeah.
it'll make you question: Is there really a God or not? Like it really, it really make you question, boy.
But I mean, when I think about my life, like everybody didn't kind of like. I don't know about. I know you, Trey. You experienced it just a little bit, but like, I mean, I'm trying to think, bro. Like my dating frustration. I mean, bro, I tried to have sex when I was 12 years old, bro. Like
Yeah,
way back in 2011.
yeah.
Like way. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I had, but it went with the girls that I thought were pretty. Like these were like just average looking females. I mean, I ain't judging nobody, but he was just average looking. Like that's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm trying to figure out, man. I remember one time it was this girl. She had like, was she was she did she have some Indian in there? I know she was black. She was a big girl though, and she was kind of tall. She looked to be about 5'11". But I was a
Dang.
senior. I was a senior, and she was a junior.
Hmm.
Man, I just so happened to walk in class, man, and that motherfucker grabbed her arm, and she kind of like grabbed like my balls from the back, and I just turned around and looked at her I don't know, like what you what you trying to do? Like she was okay looking. She was okay looking.
No, you
I
said she
was
grabbed your balls from the back.
yeah, like she like she like she grabbed her hand, like she got like her arm, and she kind of grabbed, like she tried to grab my wood or something. Basically, that shit crazy. I was
Yeah,
like,
man, you should have got
I
down
was
and
like,
dirty with
damn,
that.
bro, like what the fuck you on? Like, what you trying to do? Cause she really wasn't no bad looking girl. She was just tall and big. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't really nothing wrong with her, but I don't know, man. I really think I don't know, man. I'm 28, man. I'm done for. I
But I
feel like
mean,
I
when I look
honestly
at
feel like this
when
shit
I
would have been happened.
but I mean when I look at my dating pattern, like it'd be like, damn, is that? I don't know if I called that into my life at first. I don't know, bro, cause I grew up around like kind of older, like women born in like the late '80s and kind of '90s. So like I said, like I ain't gonna say, cause I'm trying to think, bro. Like I've been cute by like average young teenage girls by that time. But like I remember my mom used to tease me saying don't bring no don't bring no big girl. She would say don't bring no white, but like you know how moms are. And then like my first,
Yeah.
like my second girlfriend was like from Detroit, and she was kind of heavy set. But then I had one girl that was kind of younger. Like I don't know what was going on. Like I had a
Yeah.
young girlfriend that summer of 2011, and she used to get on my nerves. Like I think that girl had to be 8 or 9 years old, and she used to just get on
Yeah.
my fucking nerves. Then my dating history, like from like heavy set girls. Like I remember one nerdy. I'm like, why are all my girlfriends like thick like that? I said, am I causing that? Because I used to watch. I don't know if I used to watch porn or did I call it anytime? I don't know, bro. Like I said, bro, like all my girlfriends are like just heavy set for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah. And then for me myself, man, shit, it really was just
You must be a skinny nigga then.
Who me?
Yeah.
I mean, I used to be skinny. Like I used to be kind of buff. But I used to
Oh,
start.
okay.
I'm short.
Them big girls
Like
love skinny niggas.
I was short looking. Like bro, I've been kind of. I was 5'7" in the 11th grade. I ain't started growing until I was like 10 or 11. So
I ain't gonna lie though, Jay, I think you might be on to something with that
Yeah,
comment
they.
you just made. I think because now that I think about it, the ones
It's
that was
true.
like,
what?
hey,
Like what you mean?
I think I think Jay might be on to something, boy. Because
What?
now that I think about it, he said, "Oh, he was like, the big girls love them like skinny niggas for some reason." And it's true. I just thought about it, man.
Yeah. They don't really be into us big dudes or like buff dudes. They like them skinny niggas.
Yeah. I had a shit, really, it's sad to say, man, but my first time like sleeping with a woman was with a fucking prostitute.
No.
And the crazy thing about it is that first one, she really wasn't a bad looking woman. She was like somebody that was like, she was like, she was old enough to be my mama.
Uh,
And yeah, I didn't even lose it until I was 19. I
oh
was
yeah.
walking. Yeah, I was walking, and it was an area where they would normally have a man. And I was walking, and I ain't had no money either, but I was just walking through, and she looked at me, and she was like, how big is it or whatever. I'm like,
Mhm.
what? She was like, how big is it? And we went like beside the house, and she let me have like a few strokes, and then she kind of like got me off of her. I guess she felt like I would have ejaculated or something, because and then I officially wasn't a virgin after that. It's
Oh,
crazy, man.
cause I'm trying
And
to think, bro. Like, cause,
the crazy thing is the box was it was really good. That's the crazy part about it. It was good.
but I mean, like, I'm trying to think, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, most of my first time getting a kiss again. Like, I ain't gonna say a lot of my girlfriends was big, but like one girl I was going with, this girl was pretty kind of cute a little bit, but I don't think me and her ever kissed or nothing like that. Second summer, like my girlfriend was big, like my second girl, like I want to say this was my fifth girl that I kind of liked her, but she was just big and tall. Like she wasn't as big as she is, and I think she was like born in like either 2001 or 2000. Yeah, she was like either 13 or 12, and like they
I,
made us both kiss.
I look at it like this. It's one thing to be big, like it's already bad enough, but I like accept it. But like if you kind
Yeah,
of tall with it,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
ah,
just man.
yeah,
But
ah,
she wasn't bad looking. Like she had like I mean, she had like a baby face. I mean, she was kind of cute to some extent. She was like brown skinned, but she just had like a. I'm trying to think, bro. I'm trying to think what type of how can I describe her? She was kind of sweet, but like I was
she
like,
she
damn, but
she
why?
she she was basically she was 100 pounds less than Lizzo.
yeah, she wasn't as heavy as she is now. Like she's heavy. Like and most of the girls that I liked were not like heavy. Like I like my girls thick. Like even back then when I was a kid, I like kind of liked them thick because I used to like teenage girls, bro.
Yeah. And you know
Like bro,
what's
I had
crazy? You know what's crazy?
what?
They always say, like when they be talking about like they be saying like, like you can't be choosers, like beggars can't be choosers, but it ain't shit to choose from. Like what? What is there to
Yeah,
choose from, bro?
yeah.
It's nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
like I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say that some girls that like me was always like that, but I just noticed like, and then I attracted some type of tall girl when I was in college. I'm like, bro, like I ain't gonna say like it was always like that. I'm just saying like why most of the girls there they were either like kind of slim looking, like, but then like sometimes they were nerdy looking, kind of. Sometimes the ones that kind of like me.
The
That's what I'm
the the,
saying.
the
Like,
reason, yeah, I'm just saying though, that just always kind of like I don't like when people be saying that like, oh, these standards too high. Like beggars can't be choosers. It's literally nothing to choose from, bro. It's nothing to choose. What is there to choose
Jesus,
from?
you was wrong. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, I had white women tell me that I was cute. I'm like, why is it white women? Like I don't know, bro. I may just be a failed Tyrone, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
I ain't
I
gonna
don't
lie.
know.
I was 14 at the time. I was in the eighth grade, and
Yeah.
I had was she mixed with something? She was
Mm.
something. No, she was either mixed or like she was just white. But man,
Oh.
she was talking to like her friends, and I'm sitting in the desk.
Mm-hmm.
She grabbed my hand and she was just rubbing on my hand. She was just rubbing on like my skin as she was talking to her homegirls.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just looking at this shit like, bro, this is crazy. Like, like it just made me think. Like, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. she
Just
she was
weird,
rubbing.
just weird
Yeah, yeah,
combinations like that we
yeah,
be
yeah,
going through, bro.
yeah. It was like damn, like ain't none of these black bitches in here doing me like this, but this fucking mixed bitch or this white bitch is doing this, like or showing me this type of love and affection. She was
Yeah,
grabbing my
yeah.
hand and just rubbing it in like like a little soft way, and she was just talking to like her friends and shit. I think um I think one of the biggest regrets I got is I had to leave, man. I left that school and I couldn't really get a chance to speak to her. I couldn't get a chance to really speak to her again, man. And I actually went to school with them. That was in eighth grade, and I went to school with them before back in the second grade before I had to leave. But we would always move a lot.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, and then when I got in the eighth grade, she was one of the people that the girl I had the crush on. She was a white girl, and she was like, "Hey, did you go to such and such?" I was like, "Yeah, I went to that school." And then all the people was like, "Damn, you look so freaking familiar." And then
Yes.
by me being in quote unquote special ed, if you want to call it that, I had to leave that class, and they sent me to the class that I was supposed to be with the people that was in, I guess like special ed or whatever. But they was like
Damn,
ranked as
me and you
like.
both, bro. Me and you both,
So that's
like
another
that's
thing
what
we
I'm
got in
saying.
common.
Yeah, yeah, like my experience, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I'm not slow for real, bro. Like I just ain't never been taught shit. Like
Yeah.
growing up,
So
like
so this the thing. So when I had, I'm gonna give y'all the full rundown.
mm,
So the part I was just got through telling y'all about, that was 2010, right? So
mm,
basically, my mama, she was on some shit like she want to leave, her longtime boyfriend that she was with, even though she never did, but she claims she want to leave him and go to Jacksonville. So
mm,
we leave our house and we start, living at her friend's house, her long term friend. And
mm,
everything is cool. So I get sent back to the other school. So okay, cool. I went here, so I get into the class with the girl. And mind you, I ain't saw that girl at the time since like fucking 2004, which is
Mm,
cool. All right, bet my life going somewhat decent at this point. So because of the fact that I'm in special ed, I get sent to the other class that I'm supposed to be in. But these people in
mm,
here is like they fighting a lot, they starting trouble, just a bunch of delinquents, just people I really don't care to be around. Cussing all day, fighting, starting trouble, instigating, just all that. So I'm in this class now. Well, long story short, the lady that we was living with, the friend,
mm,
well, she was on section 8. So make a long story short, I guess she might have told, her son, probably ran his mouth to say something to the dad about it. Just talking, because me and him used to be friends. So
mm,
the father, it was a situation where the father and the lady that I was living with, they got into a disagreement, to an argument, basically disagreeing with the fact that, the daddy was in the army and she wanted the son to come over there for like the holidays or something like that. And they
mm,
got into an argument like that. So because of that, my mama felt like, okay, we need to leave. This is the case of Section 8 coming because we don't want to get the lady put out. So we got up and left, and we stayed in the hotel for about a month. And then we
mm.
left and went back to the hood. And then we went back to the hood. I switched schools. And
Yeah.
that fucks with me to this day because it's kind of like I had my heart set on going to a different school because the people, the school, the middle school that I had to leave from, I known them people since the second grade.
Mm,
I might have not been the most popular in school, but I knew a lot of people, man, and I just felt like it made me look back and wonder, like, damn, like how would my high school years would have been if I would have went to the other school like I was planning on doing, you know,
mm,
shit like that.
mm,
It just made me so angry because it's like, damn, you finally get a win,
mm.
and something just come in and ruin it.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, you gotta. Uh,
Yeah, it's
but
crazy.
it's just. I don't know, bro. Like that's what I was
Damn,
telling
Jay
Oreo
left.
man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jay, what happened to Jay?
I don't know what happened to Jay. Uh, yeah.
But did he fade? Did he go out or did he fade out or?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. I just looked in because my phone was off, and I just cut it back on, and I looked the time off. Life of Solitude, what's up, bro? I know who that is too. Yeah, he took his name off because of.
Dang. Oh. Yeah, my bad. Oh, damn.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. You get me?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I had got out. Yeah, man. But yeah, like I was saying, like.
yeah, yeah. Damn, bro. He keep jumping. String guard.
Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I keep switching in a certain way, and I think that's why I was doing that. But yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
yeah, bro. That's why I was telling Oreo, man. I was like, bro, some of y'all boys may not be unfortunate. I don't know. We may have, just like with me, bro. Maybe just because I may have experienced a little bit. I mean, I still haven't got any. I mean, I can, but just because I may not be
Listen, just
going
cause just
through.
cause it might be just
I
cause
might
luck
be
might be
going
your
through.
side, it may not be right on
You
everybody else's
know,
side.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him. Like all of us may not be experienced, but like I said, it's still kind of the same thing because you got MGTOW, then you got True Force Loneliness, then you got Black Pill. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's just it's different stages of this shit. And I'm like, bro, I kind of like motherfuckers like, oh, your standards are too high. But I never like I said, bro, I like pretty women and shit. But I was like, damn, I kind of got some like most of the heavy girls like they wouldn't not all that ugly, but I mean it was something like I was like, bro, you got to get some like you know what I'm saying. With me, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro,
It's crazy. But yeah, Life of Solitude. I know exactly what that is. He had a lot of trolls coming to his channel and shit. So, it's I know who you is, man. But yeah, man, the experience was with Escorts. Yeah, mine too, man. Mine too. A Life of Solitude, you wanna come on here, man? I don't know, but yeah, like you said, you right though, man. Luck ain't on everybody's side, man. It just
because
cause it might be, you know.
yeah, I did the escort like bro, that's what I'm saying. Like my options, like I wasn't taking that girlfriend and boyfriend shit seriously in high school like that,
Yeah,
bro. Like you know what time we in the time of feminism. Like the girls
yeah,
are
man.
whores now. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. So this shit got even worse. So I mean, I'm lucky now because I got somebody that's liking me. I mean, she's kind of I don't know, bro. I must be I want to say kind of special because I kind of meet women who are like girls who are like nerdy, like kind of who are down on my level and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like but I'm just saying, like luck ain't like I don't know, bro. Luck ain't on everybody's side, so I had to understand that. So
That's
I'm
why
not out here preaching.
that's why I was saying earlier, they keep talking about nigga standards high. I mean, ain't shit that's why I say ain't shit to choose. It's nothing to choose from. It's
Hmm.
nothing to choose from. Like you talking about beggars can't be choosers. It's nothing to I mean, how can I be picky when it's nothing I have nothing to be picky with? I have nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like this shit is weird to me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why he was telling me. He was like, I must be somebody was in the con was it him? He said I must be skinny. I was like, no, bro, I'm not skinny. I'm just short. I used to be kind of buff. Bro, like
Yeah.
when niggas talk about hitting the gym and shit, like when they talking about monk mode, I was on that shit as I got older, bro. Like I was hitting the gym, but I used to dress bummy. Kinda. I was like I ain't have all the shit like the shit that I had when I was a kid. Like I stopped having that shit. Like I would still get looked at, but like bro, I was mostly into getting buff and shit. And then
And
I
let
was
me
like, bro,
say
I'm
this
kind of short.
too. And another thing that needed, I made a video on this too, but like y'all got to realize, bro, like just cause somebody tall, bro, don't think like I get it. Women, say they like dudes that's tall, but like if you ain't got the face,
Yeah,
it's game over. Cause I'm 6 foot two.
no. Like
Yeah,
when did you start growing? Like when
I'm
like
I'm
what
six
side?
I'm 6'2". I'm
Yeah.
6'2" and been lonely my whole life. My growth spurt was 2010 and 11. Though that was my main growth because 2010 I was okay. Oh 09 I was 5'2".
Dang,
2010,
dang. So you was fighting. Dang, you was short like that. Damn, you
yeah,
was short.
yeah, five, yeah. Oh 09 I was 5'2". 2010 I was 5'7".
Damn. Yeah, yeah, but that's what I mean. 5'7".
2011, 2011, I was 5'10", and then 2012, I hit 6'2", and I stopped growing. I ain't grew since.
Dang. So I was hold on, bro, because I was kind of short, kind of like even when I was short, like I didn't my first that shit strange how my first growth spurt. Like I was wondering why did I grow so fast? Because I was from '09 I started to where my uncle
Yo,
gave me a
what's up?
pair
What's
of
up? What's up, Black Cell Neat, man? What's good, Black Cell Neat? You need to come up here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description. Well, not the link, but I'm gonna put it in the comment section so you can come on here and talk to us. But what you were saying, Emmanuel, you was talking about your growth.
yeah, like my growth hormones, like my I started to get taller like at 9, like I don't know how tall I was at 9. Like I know he gave me his little what you call the set to wear, like so it was some denim jeans. This is when we was going because I know a boy that's kind of tall, more tall than me. I think he was born in like January '96, and that boy was tall as fuck. I was like, God
Yeah.
damn, that boy big as hell. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like it was like the children were more bigger than me back then. I don't know, like the fifth graders and everybody. Like I was kid. I don't know, bro. Was it the growth hormones? Because my uncle is short and my mom was like 5'8", like 5'8", and then I was like, why did I grow to be 5'7" in the fifth grade? And then that's when I stopped. Like I don't know if I was 5'6", like I ain't grow no more. All I grew was facial hair. I was like, what's going on, bro? Like even that, like even I critique that, I like, bro, why did I stop growing like at 5'7", like 5'7"? Because I
Yeah.
was
When I was in the fifth grade, this was back in '07 though. I started fifth grade in '07.
yeah.
And in '07, I was 5'1".
Dang, why you so short like that? Like short like that, bro? Damn.
I don't know. I was 5'1", and
Wow.
then yeah, '08 I was still 5'1", and then '09 came. That's when I hit 5'2". 2010,
Dang.
and then 2010 came 5'7". Shit, 2011 5'10".
Oh, so you
2012
start growing like as
6'2".
a teenager?
Yeah, I
Cause
didn't
I
start.
didn't. Yeah, cause I ain't started growing until like I was like, why am I growing so fast? I don't know, bro. They was like, it's the hormones. Like, is it the testosterone? Cause like my like I was like a grown man. I don't know, like Birmingham. I used to eat wings all the time, bro. And I was wondering like, are they putting some in our lunches? Is it the hormones? Cause they was like, we used to be a lot smaller. Like I don't know what happened. Like from the summer of 2010, uh, cause naturally, bro, like I had like a like the like my male part, bro. Like I had like a grown man. Like I was like my thing was kind of long. Like my no pause, no homo. Like my thing was kind of long, like a grown man. I'm like, bro, what's going on with me? Like, am I transforming? Like I was like, cause they was like, you used to be a lot older, a lot like they used to say I used to look a lot older when I was 11. And I'm like, what is all that about? Like, why am I looking much older? And then everybody that got tall, I was like, bro, what is that, bro? I was wondering, are we eating? Was I eating something or was it my hormones? Cause I was
Yeah,
wondering, I'm like, my voice started getting deeper in the 11th grade. So
yeah,
I'm like, bro, something going on.
because even when I was in elementary school, when we would take like class pictures, you know how they
Yeah.
have like, you know how they have the shortest people at the bottom, the somewhat taller people in the middle row, and then the tallest people
Mm-hmm.
on the third row. I was always at the third row my whole life.
Dang.
Yeah. hmm
Dang.
You
Dang,
know
that
what's
boy
one
said,
thing? You know what's one thing I like about Bow Wow?
what?
He's a prime example that if you got the face, people don't care. Girls don't care about the height.
Yeah, that's what I like. I was like, bro, I said it's one of these niggas I want to be like. Either it's Romeo, because both of them was kind of short, like
Yeah, they
when they was
was.
our age, and then like I was like, bro, like, am I gonna grow? Like, I knew I was. I don't know what made me think I was gonna grow an inch tall. I don't know. It's like I kind of knew I was kind of gonna be short because my uncle is kind of short. Like I think he's like 5'7". Because I said, bro, that shit strange as hell. Because I was kind of getting kind of. Because we might have been about the same size. Because I was still kind of short. Like I was short looking, bro. Like I think I had to be the 4'11". You probably was taller than me, like because you say you was
Yeah.
like 5'1". I had to be the 4'11", but I was kind of small looking, and like I don't know, bro. Like I just started just growing like at kind of 9. I either had to be either 5'11" or 5. See, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know how that happened, bro. Like I don't know if it was the growth hormones. I don't know, bro. I just used to
Yeah,
eat a lot
man.
of chicken wings. Like I used to eat at this place called Hong Kong. I didn't know about American Deli. We just had Hong Kong in my neighborhood.
Right. Yeah, man. Them days, man. And then I was
Yeah,
always like, I think even on my mama's side of the family, besides my uncle that passed away,
yeah.
I'm really the tallest person on my mama's side. On my mama's side of the family.
Oh,
On my mama's side of the family, they stand at like 5'9" at best.
5'9". I'm weak 5'9". Cause like when I look at a lot of pictures back then, I used to be like, I know y'all boys was a little bit taller, but I ain't know y'all ass was that short. He said 5'2". God dang.
Who said 5'2"?
You said 5. You said you was what, 5'1" at the time or 5. So you kind of just
Oh
been short in the 2000s, like most like.
yeah. I was, but the funny thing, like I was taller than all my peers. Well, most of my peers. That was my
Mm.
that's the funny part. But yeah, you could kind of say in the 2000s I was short as hell.
You know, weak as fuck. Well, I was like, bro, like most of us, because I was like, a lot of niggas like voice started getting deeper, and then like I was
Yeah.
like, bro, how is that happening? So that's why I was like, that's why like I couldn't understand. Like as I got older, I was like, bro, why am I still this size? And then I'm going facial hair on my face, and then but then sadly I was like, that's probably why no women take us seriously, because he was like, we don't look our age. I was like, man.
He said what?
He said that's probably why no women take us seriously, because we don't look our age.
Yeah, that
Cause
could
I'm
be it.
cause I'm 20, I'm 25. So they said I look more younger. They said I used to look kind of older. And I said, no wonder why I used to get like teenage girls, and like sometimes grown women would like look at me sometimes. I don't know, but my attractive game is kind of, I don't want to say kind of weird, but that shit, I'm like, man,
I don't know if did you saw the video. One thing I want to talk about. Did you see the video I recently I recently posted about the video I recently posted about the middle-aged Spanish woman.
yeah.
Oh, you saw that shit?
Yeah, bro. Like I know how it is, bro. Like I don't think I never had a. I mean, it's always older white women. Like it
Oh,
ain't never
really?
been spent. I'm trying to think, bro.
Man,
I
I'll never forget.
had.
Sometime last year, I had a white chick that I was into,
Um,
and I ended up quitting the job. But this was last year, and she was in her early 40s, and she told me buy handsome. And then I didn't really pay no mind, and she said it again. I looked, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I mean, I
you
like
know what
you
I'm
too.
saying?
Like, I'm attracted to you, but like, what the hell? Like, that's why I could relate when you was like, it just be weird shit as far as like the few women that kind of do give you a little
That what
interest.
I'm saying. Like old, like it'll be like older, like sometimes older black women are like sometimes like I don't know, bro. Like,
Even if it do be somebody that's worth something that you attracted to
yeah.
that do that, it's kind of like it be least expected.
But it be like they didn't already like live their lives. Like look at us, bro. They didn't already live their full lives. Like we haven't even experienced the shit that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro. Like
yeah, man. I seen some shit, man, and these folks was talking about men that's from the ages of was it 18 to 30? It was
yeah,
it was basically saying like they either they either not having like sex or like they either virgins or something like that. I don't know. They ain't been in relationships.
hmm
That's what I think. I don't know if you ever saw that article.
I think I heard of that before. Like I heard of the
Hmm.
one where they say young men are not dating anymore or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They say like 1 out of 3 haven't slept with anyone in the past year or some shit like that.
But I mean, look at us, bro. Like I could have, but Trey, I'm bullshit. I ain't gonna say I'm bragging or nothing like that, but like my options. I mean, I can still like I ain't trying to stick it in everything, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying like
I see. That's one thing I never understood. Like, I, I just can't. I can't stick it in everything, man. I just can't do it.
I mean, I could, but I mean, I
It-
could go
It's
crazy, like, cause I was like, bruh, I said, you got to get somebody, bro. Even if she may not be all that, bro. I said, bro, you got to get
oh, here
some,
go Jay.
cause
Hold on. No, no, you good. You good. You good.
yeah,
Let me add Jay to the story.
Oh man, what's up?
What's good, Jay? What happened?
yeah. What
Man,
happened,
y'all
bro?
don't man, I done fell asleep and my phone died, man.
Oh shit, you good, bro?
And he said he
You
fell
good? No
asleep.
problem. Nah, you good. Hey,
Yeah,
somebody, hey, why somebody had commented? They was like, Jay probably fell asleep.
Yeah, man. Because y'all just got to having a conversation by yourself. So I'm like, man, I don't know. Shit, I just fell asleep.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool, it's cool.
And I'm
Nah,
like, wait, and then did I have woke up? I said, wait, is they still alive? So yeah,
mhm. He said
nah,
he's still
man.
alive on week, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's how it be, bro. And you saw the part on the video where I said I was like, she rubbed my back. No. She rubbed my shoulders and gave me a massage, and then she gonna ask if it feel good. You saw that part
oh, you
on the
talking to
video?
me? Yeah.
Talking to Emmanuel.
Oh,
What you
Emmanuel.
say? What you say?
Remember the video I dropped recently about the I said the middle aged Spanish woman. You saw that one, Emmanuel?
I had seen that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
middle
Yeah,
aged Spanish woman.
yeah. I'm
yeah.
saying it was a part in them where I said the lady man that I be talking to, we just
Mhm.
be chopping it up at work, like regular shit. And next thing you know, one day I was sitting down in a chair and she went to giving my shoulders a massage, and she gonna ask me, do it feel good? Now come on now.
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh yeah, man. You see when stuff like that happen, man. You gotta try to get on the next level.
I was thinking about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then I had people in the comment section. They was like, man, you gotta take advantage of that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
yeah.
Even
And
though she
then
might be what? How old you say?
I'm attracted to her. She's 54. Yeah, she
Okay,
matter of fact, she just turned 54 last week, I believe.
man. I mean, you might as well get on that on the low time, on the low. At night.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about
Like,
doing. And then
how she look? How she look? Do
she
she
a
still look kind
Mexican
of
chick.
good? Do she still look kind of alright a little bit?
She's one of those. If you fast forward, if you fast forward to 30 years ago,
Uh
she looked great, but it's just by her being a little older, the beauty done wore down just a little bit. Just but you ever looked at one of the ones, you be like, boy, back in the day, boy, I bet you was fine.
Oh,
Cause they
yep,
look
yep,
good now.
yep.
It just
yeah,
it done declined a little bit, but she still got it though.
yeah,
Yeah, a Mexican chick.
yeah.
She kept telling me my eyes pretty and shit.
Yo.
She always be talking about how she think my eyes pretty and shit. And then
Cause I'm trying to see like cause I always have like sometimes like older black women that I don't know. I guess I remind them of some. I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. I must be a failed Tyrone, bro. I don't know. That's why I be saying that, bro. Like I must be a failed Tyrone. Like,
I mean, it might be possible.
yeah, it
Oh,
could.
and then I ain't brought this up too because I think this was after this part I'm about to tell y'all was after the video. But last week,
Mhm.
man, why she grabbed my hand and was holding it?
Oh yeah, you supposed to get in them.
I'm I'm, I'm walking to yeah, G. I'm walking to the desk. I'm walking her the way she's supposed to be, and
Mhm.
she grabbed my hand and like the way I was like holding my hand like I'm looking at because like she kind of did it gently at first, and then
Mhm.
it's like when she realized that I'm trying to figure out what she got going on. She took my hand even further and started walking to where we had to go. And
Mhm.
I went by to her. I went by to her and I asked her, I was like, what you I said, you was just holding my hand. You was just holding you was great. You were holding my hand just now. I'm trying to be cool with it. And yeah, she Mexican, so she still got her accent, but she speak English good.
Yeah.
And she said,
Mhm.
she talking about, oh no, you my friend. I hold your hand. You my friend.
Nah, I
I'm
ain't trying to
like,
hear all that. She trying
oh,
to. She
hey, what you
giving you
say, Jay?
hints,
You ain't
Trey
trying to
Trey.
hear, Jay? You ain't
She
trying to
giving
hear
you
it?
hints. Yeah.
He said, "Oh, you're my friend." You know how they be talking,
Yeah, you my
man.
friend. You my amigo. Look at that.
Hey,
And then,
hey,
then,
that
then,
man,
then,
that,
like
that
the way
man, that man, Jay
the
said,
way they be, like I said, the way they be moaning, bro. They be sounding so good, goddamn. Like they moan is like any
I
like.
could only imagine.
I know, bro.
That man, Jay,
You are.
what you said, Jay? You ain't trying to hear it?
Yeah, I said I'm not trying to hear all that friend shit. No.
Oh, you my friend.
Because this the third time you done touched me without consent.
That man, Jay, crazy man. Hey, what you say here? This is the
Any
third
girl or
time you
woman
done did
that
it
touch
without
you,
consent.
any girl or woman that touch you 3 times without your consent, that's kind of like attraction. Because think about if you did it to a woman, she gonna get irritated. Like, move. What do you keep touching me for?
Yeah. And then it's crazy is it's not me initiated it. You the one that keep initiated it. That's the thing.
Exactly.
That's what makes it even.
Mhm.
She asked for my social media and everything. And
Yep.
then yeah, she asked for my social media and everything. And then
You got to be
she
careful with
asked
that though,
y-
cause you still at work.
yeah. And then she I think the same day I saw I gave her my Facebook thing and she
Mhm.
she with the showing the she with the showing she with the showing the other woman. She talking about because we was right by each other when she did it. She talking about like, oh, look at him. Like when I had my pictures up there, she talking about, oh, look at him and talking about how I look and stuff. Like I
No.
said, she be saying my eyes pretty and shit. Like that's one of her, I guess, her favorite attributes
But what I don't
about
want you
my
to do
looks
is
is my
bust a
eyes.
move. I don't want you to bust a move and then she be like, "Oh no, I didn't mean it like that." Like that's what I don't want you to do.
That's that. See. That's the thing. See, when I dropped the video, I think I dropped that video like a week before last. But
Hmm.
that's why I never made the move, Jay. Because people was telling me like, even in the comment section, they was like, "Hold on, man, that kind of means something. She touched you and she's showing affection and attraction and all this." Then I was like, I'm a little
Mhm.
50-50 because it's like I don't want to make the move and then turn around because it's like I was like I don't know. Your CJ, he talking about you should have smashed. your your homie CJ said I should have smashed. Ah shit. Hey. What type of movies y'all like?
I like horror.
Yeah,
What
kind of,
about you,
kind of me too.
Emmanuel?
A little bit action, a little action. Sometimes a little romance, sometimes, but a little action.
I'm
Like I
into
For
like
me,
like
vampire movies and shit, and then like comedy movies, like funny shit.
yeah, for me, I like a little. I'm more of the family. Well, they don't really make family movies no more, but I like comedy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I like comedy. Like I don't go outside of my lane too much as far as like the type of movies I like. I don't really go outside my lane. Like for instance, Training Day. I saw that movie and I liked it, but it's out of my lane. Like I don't like stuff like that. It just was the
Mm.
exception to the rule. Like I like that movie, Training Day.
like what about it threw you off? Like, yeah, it's cool and all, but I don't like this kind of.
No, no, okay, like the type of movie, like it's just not my type. Like the whole gritty
So
killing,
compare
the
it to
whole the
another
whole
movie that you
gritty
really like.
lottery ticket
Lottery ticket.
Lottery
Okay,
ticket.
yeah.
next Friday.
Okay.
Um, Wedding Crashers.
I think lottery ticket is kind of like a black pill because
It is. It is. When you really think about the plot, it is.
Wait, you said lottery ticket is black pill?
Yeah, when you think about it, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess didn't Bow Wow have a girl in that movie though?
No, he went dating.
I thought, or
The,
was
the,
that his?
the,
I don't know. I gotta
that
watch
was
that
just his
movie again.
friend. That was just they were just friends. They were just cool. They
Oh,
wouldn't. They
and
wouldn't
then as
date.
soon as he got that money, that's when everybody tried to be his friend.
Exactly.
Yep.
Young Lizzy, what's up, bro, man? Merry Christmas to you too, man. Shout out to Young Lizzy, man. He been supporting me for a while too. But
Young
yeah,
Lizzie, I
man.
think I seen a video of Young Lizzie
I
before.
think he I think he's Arabian. I think he's Arab if I'm not mistaken.
Arab.
Why I said it like that? Yeah, he's Arab.
Cause black people say Arab.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen a video of Young Lizzie before. I think I
Hmm.
yeah.
He one of them people that I was like, bro, you watch my shit? Like, bro. like it be certain people that watch you and you be like, damn, like I've been watching you this whole time and kind of find out you a fan of me too.
Yep.
Uh oh, yeah, okay, that's the same thing. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, man, you'd be correct. Yeah, yeah, it be like that. But yeah, I think. Oh yeah, the Wood. That's another one. That's the
Oh, that's
type.
a classic.
That's the type like plots like that is the type of stuff I like. Like I'm not like every blue moon like I say Training Day is kind of outside of like I don't really like stuff like that.
You know what movies I could never really get into?
But yeah, the
Cause
Wood is a classic. I love that movie. Hold on, what movie you talking about?
I'm talking about like, you know, when people be like, "Oh man, I can't wait till the new Avengers come out and shit like that, and the new Transformers." I don't be watching that. It's kind
You
of
know what? Ever since I
new
was a kid, people
Transformers.
ever since I
yeah.
was a kid, people look at me crazy because I tell them like I hate stuff like that, and they be like, "Man, what the hell is one?" They be like X Men, Spider Man, and
Marvel
Avengers. I just
versus
like,
Capcom, and I'll be
yeah,
like, man, I
I
don't want to.
hate it.
Yeah,
Now, maybe the video game, but
Y'all didn't
watching
like
it,
shit. Y'all didn't like stuff like that.
no,
I didn't.
like when that new Deadpool came out, I was like, okay, I guess I'll go see it, but I'm not really
Hmm.
into. And then when I went to go see it, he was on some
What you
all
doing,
kind
young
of gay
Lizzy?
shit, like Deadpool
Like
was saying all kind of gay shit. It's like, man, I knew I shouldn't have came to come see this shit.
like down there. I used to like the Spider Man movie. I used to like the one that came out in like '04 with
Yeah.
what was it? Was it the dude that had the little tentacles? Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot his name.
I'm not
Dr.
trying to.
Octavius.
Yeah,
I like Hitch. I like Hitch. What else I like? I like the Four Brothers. I liked
That's one of that's probably that's one of my favorite films of all time.
what?
Four Brothers.
Oh, like Tyree, cause they had Tyrese. Who all they had in it, bro?
Mark Wahlberg,
Yeah, yeah. It had
Andre
everybody. It had
3000.
Terrence Howard. Who else, bro?
Oh, he damn sure was in that movie. Young Lizzy in the comments. Young Lizzy said the new Deadpool was pretty good. No. He said it was pretty ass. He said it was he said it was bad. Y'all ever saw that movie, the new Deadpool?
yeah, Deadpool.
Nah,
Yeah,
not yet.
yeah, I seen it. I was just talking
I,
about it.
I seen the Book of Clarence. That shit was fly. The
You talking
Book of
about with
Clarence.
Denzel Washington?
Not that. Was that the
No, that was
Gladiator?
the Book of Eli.
I like the Book of Clarence. With what's that dude name? The one that played in Get Out.
Jordan Peele or Jordan, something like that.
You
It
know what's
was
one of my favorite movies? This movie here
what?
kind of old. You ever saw this movie called Stand By Me?
Oh, you like that? I like
Yeah,
that too.
I love that movie. Yeah, you Stand By Me. That's pretty good. See, I like stuff like that.
Then I
Um,
like American Gangster and everything.
Yeah, I like
I
movies
saw a
like The
split second.
Equalizer.
I heard
Mm.
of that. I heard of it. I've never saw it. The
Oh,
Equalizer. What decade did it come out?
You said what?
What decade did that come out in?
I think the
Cause
first
I heard of
Equalizer
it.
came out like in like the, if I'm not mistaken, probably like the middle or early 2010s.
Okay, I
mm.
thought so. I was like, it seemed kind of 2010ish
Hold on,
when I
yeah, let me
heard.
look it up.
Y'all ever saw Colombiana?
I think so.
Yeah, Colombiana.
Colombiano. Colombiano.
You ever saw that before, Jay?
Oh, he looking the thing of
Oh
Colombiano.
yeah,
I think I heard about it before.
that
I
came
seen
out in 2011.
Final Destination. What else I
You
seen?
know what's
Final Destination.
funny? I'm not into shit like that.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing that's outside of my lane, but I did ended up liking it. I saw three.
No.
I
What
saw
else I
Final
like?
Destination 3. When they burn up in that tanning bed, that was brutal.
Yeah. On God, I seen. I think I went to. Did I go to the movies and see that shit? That shit was scary.
Yeah, it was. Then the log had fell off and hit the car when they were driving in it.
I'm
Yep.
like, damn, bro. Then I had what else, bro? What else movie? I used to like Catwoman with Halle Berry. Then I like that
I
other
haven't
movie.
saw that movie in years.
Yeah, I haven't
I
seen it in
remember
years
that
too.
shit. She was Catwoman.
Yeah.
Young Liz, you still in here? I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty. I forgot all about that movie, man. She was Catwoman.
Then she played in that other movie that was traumatizing where she had to go to that mental hospital. That
Yeah,
shit was then I like what else I like Spider Man. Then I seen the Spider Man with Sandman in it. And who
Oh
else? The
yeah.
was it Venom? Yeah.
What do y'all think about when they did a story on in NWA, the movie that came out in 2015?
you asking us?
It
You, oh,
was
hold
like,
on, hold on. You saying what we
yeah,
think about it?
yeah. What y'all think about it? The story of
I actually,
NWA.
I actually, I thought it was good. I liked it.
I mean, I ain't never seen the whole full. I seen the Tupac
Oh, I didn't see that one yet.
movie.
I thought the NWA was
It was
pretty
dope when it
good.
came out.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that was pretty damn good. Okay,
I
Young
like
Lisa, you still in there?
I like ATL.
I was just
What else?
about to mention that earlier. That's one of my favorites.
ATL.
It
What
got
else?
so many
Goddamn.
quotes in it. It got so many quotes in it, man. That's quotable.
What you mean ATL?
Yeah, yeah.
Who was
Like
your
what I
favorite
mean,
character off of ATL?
I'm gonna have to
Uh,
say, I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna say probably
mm,
okay. If you're talking about a person that I can relate to,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably say I used to get treated like Ant,
Mm-hmm.
but I relate to Rashad. So I guess you could say I guess you could say my favorite character. Well, actually, my favorite character was Teddy because he was funnier than everybody. So I would say Teddy.
Teddy, yeah. What was the fat dude name? The dude with the cast?
Brooklyn.
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 Yeah. I think
See
I
this
could I
man?
could relate to him more.
See this man? Shawty's ain't checking for a brother with a limp and a cast.
Hmm.
How's that gonna work out for me?
That shit was funny as hell. Who
Hey,
else?
hold on. But before y'all go to the next subject, it's one of my, it's the funniest scene with Brooklyn,
What?
What?
in my opinion. Remember the scene where everybody is at, when they was waiting on Brooklyn to get off work, and so Brooklyn comes out of the place, and he takes his apron off, and they was like, "What's going on?" He tells him, I'm done." He was like, "What? Yeah, yeah, I'm done. I can't take it no more." And then the boss man comes out. He was probably on the New York slang. He was like, come on, Brooklyn, you're fired, man. You're fired. Keep it moving, son."
And that shit was for then it was dude was like, you got a Picasso in your house. That shit was funny as he told some you
Oh
got a
yeah,
Picasso in your
Esquire.
man, he was getting mad as fuck. He was like, you got a Picasso in your house. Then they was getting on Rashad nerves. Teddy was like, he said, this new dude. I was like, bro, they on his head by old girl.
Oh yeah,
So
when
some
they
this
and they,
new
and they're
new.
calling in, he
They
talking
had
about
beef with
who
each
this.
other.
He talking about it's new.
Yeah, we bro. He was like, he was asking him, do they got? I think he giving Esquire to work. I think he was giving Esquire a drive to work. I'm trying to think, bro, because that
And he
that that
saw it
shit.
on a license plate.
Yeah. He was. Yeah. He seen everything, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
like movies
that's
like
that
Coach
that's one of my
Carter, like
all time.
them 2000s movies.
Dum dum
What
dum
you
dum
say? Say it
dum.
again.
Yeah, them
Come on,
Coach
Jay.
Carter
Jay, say that
movies.
again.
Like I said, I like them Coach Carter movies, like them 2000s, like them
Yeah,
Yeah,
family kind
yeah.
of
yeah.
movies.
Coach Carter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
like they
ain't
done
gonna
got
lie.
lazy with the movie and the background and the theme of it. They got lazy with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what's a movie? This might not be in y'all league, but I like them family movies too. They don't like y'all ever saw the movie Sandlot?
I don't think
No,
so.
Sandlot. Anybody in the comments saw Sandlot? Sandlot was basically about these group of kids, but one of them in particular, he moved into another different neighborhood. Long story short, he like a nerd, and he meet these kids. They teach him how to play baseball. So one day he hits this baseball across the fence of this, and across the fence got this dog that's dangerous. And long story short, the ball that he hit across the fence was
you
his
talk about the
dad,
"You're
and it was
Killing Me,
signed by Babe
Smalls."
Ruth.
That one.
Say that again.
You talk about the one where they be like, "You killing me, Smalls."
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I love
What
them
what?
movies, man.
Hold on. What movie you talking about?
Sandlot.
Sam, like I don't know, bro. So many movies. I'm thinking about
You're killing me, Smalls. He
Um,
act like he
um,
act like he didn't know it. It's like he didn't know anything. They asked him. They asked him. They was in the treehouse, right? And they
right.
asked him. They was like, hey, do you want a s'more? He was like, no, I didn't have anything. He say, no, 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 no. Do you want a s'more? Do you want a s'more? He was like, no, you're not understanding me. It's like I didn't have anything. So how can I have some more of something when I didn't have anything? He talking about you're killing me, Smalls. He knew what a small was. Then hold on, Jay. Remember when they was at the what scene was that? Oh, the classic scene when they was at the fair
No, no, I actually
and they
never
was getting
seen the
ready to
movie. I just seen a little bit of it, and that's the only scene I remember.
they had one scene when they went to the fair
Hmm.
and they was chewing tobacco, man, and they asked him, he asked them, what is it? He was like, it's chewing tobacco. So they asked him, he asked them, well, what you do with it? And they got quiet and looked at him. He was like, you're killing me, Smalls. They kept saying that shit the whole movie.
You're killing me, Paul.
You're killing me, Smalls. I
Damn, it's
remember,
Christmas, man.
like, like, yeah, you notice they don't make family movies no more. Like shit, like Stuart Little,
Stuart
Yeah,
Little. Oh God, I used to
Ari
like that.
Dayat,
Stuart Little.
Ari
Cat in the
Dayat,
Hat.
Ari Dayat, the Cat in the Hat. They don't Spy Kids. You notice if you pay attention, ever since like '05, '06, '07, you notice they don't really make shit like that no more. They just keep making shit like Despicable Me and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
Stuart Little.
the
Nigga,
cartoons.
nigga, we had Sleepy Hollow. We had the Headless Horseman.
What you said,
Sleepy
Jay?
Hollow. We had Sleepy Hollow. What else we had? We had Van Hustling. Harry
Yeah.
Potter.
What about
They
I
keep
Robot.
what about the TV shows like George Lopez and shit? Like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, they
yeah,
don't make shit like that no more. I love George Lopez.
man, I used to stay up
yeah.
to 3 a.m. and catch those shows.
Yeah.
Man. Man, that
George
shit.
Lopez, I love that show, man. One of my favorite sitcoms. I remember going to the movies to see like Mike.
Huh,
Oh,
everybody want to be like Mike.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I had the CD, bro. I had the CD.
Yeah, I went. Oh, you had the soundtrack?
Yeah, I had the CD. That's what made me start liking Bow Wow, bro. I used to
Oh,
watch
you
it
the
all the
goat
time.
then. Oh, you the goat then. You had the soundtrack.
Yeah, yeah, nigga. I had the not the CD, but I had the movie. My bad. I had the movie. I think I had the sound. I
Oh,
don't know. I had the movie.
yeah, I
I
Man,
ain't
had
gonna
the
but
see it.
today's
I
kids
had
that
yeah,
never
I went.
understand how we used to wake up and watch Cartoon Network in the morning on the weekends with a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, I had I had the DVD. I had the DVD, but I went to the movies to go see it as well. But ironically, we were just talking about the Allen Iverson jersey. I had that shit on, I think, when I went to go see it. And
Mm.
then later on down the line, my mom, the we went to where the fuck we went to? Oh yeah. We went to the video store to rent the movie and we got the VHS tape and we rented it. And then eventually I got the DVD.
No.
Yeah. And one day I got it one day my mom was mad at me because I kept crying and she let her friend, she had a daughter, she let her hold it, and I was pissed off, bro. At that point in time, but you don't give away nothing that got Lil Bow Wow on it. Lil Bow Wow,
Man,
not Bow Wow, but Lil Bow Wow, you don't do that. At that time, you don't.
Damn.
Yeah, Stuart Little, Life of Solitude, Jamil. He say Stuart Little is underrated. I never hear people from yeah, Stuart Little yeah, that's very underrated. Stuart Little 2 was good too. Somebody said that in the comments, that's the Life of Solitude. But Jay, you made a good point though. It was something about waking up in the morning with a bowl of cereal and just
You know, I just remember just
Not a care in
opening
the
up the
world.
window on a sunny Saturday morning, a breeze coming through, and you just watching Cartoon Network. You know what I'm saying? Or
Ain't no amount of money in the world
yeah,
that you know how when they say like money can't buy certain certain shit,
yeah.
Yeah.
stuff like that, boy. Like them moments like that, man. It's just something that money just can't. Like when I used to, man, when I used to watch Nickelodeon, bro, like on a Saturday morning, man, I'm talking about you fuck around and see Rugrats, you fuck around and see Hey Arnold. Did you see SpongeBob SquarePants?
That was my favorite one.
Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yep, I love that was
I
but I could
actually,
have sworn I told my mom I said I don't care how old I get, I'm never stopping watching SpongeBob. But hey, I don't watch it no more.
I I went to the movie to see the movie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, like the first one,
Yeah.
the movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to the movie to see it. And a fun fact, uh, remember I said my mom had gave my light mic to her friend's daughter.
Oh, I knew you was
Yeah.
hurt.
Oh, I was crushed, Jay. I was I was super hurt.
Yeah.
But that same little girl, we went together to see SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. This was back in '04.
Okay.
And to make a long story short, we got the snacks. We went there, we went and sat down. So you know
Mm-hmm.
how they show the previews and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So after the preview's done, the movie get ready to come on. She tells my mom, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, I don't like popcorn."
Mm-hmm.
We just turned around and just looked at her like, bro, we didn't. we just turned around and looked at her. And then this was back in '04 when shit was cheaper, and movie theaters, even back then, this shit was high.
You talk about the prices
Yeah.
for like the popcorn.
Huh?
You talk about the prices for the snacks, like the popcorn and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Even back then it was high. Like
Yeah.
back in '04, stuff was way cheaper than what it was now. But the movie theater, they prices was high even back then.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me add him to the stage. What's up, Doctor? This
Yo, what's up, broski? I've been watching it
is
for quite some time, man.
oh really, man?
Yeah, bro.
I think I don't know why if I came across you in my comment section or if I watched a couple of your videos, but your name look real familiar, bro.
I be seeing I saw Emmanuel on a couple of I saw him on a Savvy Guy stream, and then I saw him on Beta My Police. So I think we
Mm,
all in the
Yeah.
same space, we all in like the same area.
mm. What's your
Yeah.
what was your do you remember like the first time or one of the first times you saw me? Like video wise? It's
Man, I'd
probably been
probably
so
say last year.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh
I
shit.
don't mean years. I'm just saying quite some time. I've been
Yeah,
following
yeah.
up.
No, I'm talking about like any videos in particular that stood out.
I remember the one where you had NBA YoungBoy with his girl as the thumbnail or the
Oh
photo.
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah, 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 yeah. That one I
okay, so
definitely
that
remember.
okay, that video stood out to you. That was a series I had started. I had ended it though. That was Teen Love, the not experiencing teen love.
Yeah, yeah,
That the video you talking about the one where I had ABA Yo Boy as the cover art.
yeah.
That
With his
was
toxic girlfriend. Yeah,
that was the second one. That was part two. I only did three of them.
yeah. And then I remember you was doing one video where you're like, no one's even blowing up my phone. Like, what's the point of having like you was walking outside. He was like, what's the point of having like this crazy phone? Like iPhone and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's I mean, I don't need yeah, yeah. I remember saying that because it's like, when you been in a position, man, when you go through years of social isolation, man, You get to the point where you say like, what the fuck? Like right now, like you said, like I got an iPhone, I got a brand new iPhone. They had a deal on it, so for my mom, like I had got like this little deal, and me, my mom, and my sister have it, but my shit be dead, man. Don't nobody call, anything. So it's like I don't care nothing about a cell phone because don't nobody call me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, it's crazy. The only time an old friend called me is when they need some money. That's some bullshit.
Bro, I had somebody ask me for $5,000
Oh
3 months
no.
ago. I blocked him. I
Yeah,
blocked the
block
fuck
them.
out of him, bro. I can't even tell you, bro. I had to cut off everybody, bro, because at the end of I never, submitted and gave people these money. I had someone ask me for $16,000 one time, but I never gave people these monies or whatever. But it's like you can only go through that so long where you realize everyone else's problems become your problems. The more people you know, the more problems you're gonna face in life.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's. I think the problem with me though, and like something sad, like for me is just like I'm noticing, bro. It's like how should I say it? It's like for me, I'm noticing that this has always been my life, and I think that's what's so sad the most to me. Like this is not something that I just started going through when I became an adult. Like this has always been my life. Like, so
Hmm.
it's just pathetic and sad to me, that's all. And it's kind of tough that people gotta live this way. I don't this shit is words can't even describe it, man.
We were
It
all
is.
still the dream. We were all someone's little angel, and we was in kindergarten. They was like, if you want to be the next president, go right ahead. Put your mind to it. You want to be an astronaut? You can do that too. And we all realized later down the road in life that ain't shit you could do in
I
this
Yeah,
would
fucking
ain't
say that we
position.
was
true.
lied
That's
to.
right.
Like, like you grow up and your parents is telling you, hey, you treat people nice and you do this for women and you do this for that, and then you go out and you do that in the real world and you get treated badly, like, for doing the things that you was told to do. Like it's kind of like we were lied to.
Yeah, you can't
I
get
can
over that
agree on that.
because
I can agree on that too.
Yeah.
you'll never get over it because the lie was for so long. We were indoctrinated for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
the sad, and you know what's the worst part about it all? By the time you wake up to the truth or you find out the truth about certain situations like that, the damage is already done.
It's too late. Yeah.
Yeah, that age pill, bro. You already bald and receding, got wrinkles, less collagen in your skin and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This shit is brutal, man. You
I was
know,
just
go ahead, Jay.
I said I was just telling Trey, like how when I was in high school, like I mean I guess you could say I was kind of I was talkative and stuff like that, but that's when you got to know me. But what pissed me off about being in high school was when you see that one freshman, that one popular freshman that's dating a junior or a senior, but when you was a freshman, you couldn't pull a hoe to save your life. I can't stand seeing freshmen like that. Who like the popular freshmen?
Jay, I think
Yeah.
it's something wrong. It's something wrong with the mic.
Yeah, yeah, you Borgen.
Hold on. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, but yeah, you made it. Yeah, I remember you telling me that at the beginning. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and I also responded back to him and said that I'm kind of going through that situation now where it's like it's bad enough to see people your age. Then when you start looking at people that's like what 10 or 10 years younger than you, experiencing certain things, and it's like, well, damn, that make you feel even worse.
Yeah, because you didn't even get to experience it. Yeah, here it is. This motherfucker is way younger than you, and they experiences things that you never experienced.
Yeah, man.
Even the optimism from younger people, they be like hella optimistic about life, excited, energetic. But I'm jaded, nonchalant, blase. Like I'm be like, I've been here, done that shit. Ain't nothing new to me anymore. And my window of opportunity is over for a lot of these things that people want to do, like getting a business or like getting a 6-figure salary or whatever. But like, bro, I'm 30, so that's just kind of just. I don't give a fuck anymore. I see the future ahead of me. I see what my future is already.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I think I said this plenty times on my channel. I kind of knew at an early age that my life wasn't gonna be worth shit. I think that's why I tried to kill myself when I was 15. I made a couple videos talking about that situation. So
Oh yeah, I
it,
still do remember you telling us that. Yep, Trey.
it,
I'm sorry you went
yeah,
through that.
yeah. So it's like, I mean, how you gonna tell somebody something like you got people that you know they want to tell you to be,
Your mic
you
kind
know,
of breaking up, Trey.
E Borgen.
yeah. I keep hearing like every time we talk or somebody talk, it seems like it's breaking up. I thought it was the same, but I keep hearing it every time somebody speak. So now I'm doing it too. Yeah, but I was just saying like really like how you gonna tell somebody something that predicted their life when they was a teen? Like I mean, you trying to tell me that things gonna be better, but I'm telling you that when I was 15, I knew that my life wasn't gonna be worth shit. So how you gonna tell me something?
Yeah,
Yep.
man, because you find out your skills and talents in your youth. I had no skills, I had no talent, so I joined the military. I was like, fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do in my life. Career day,
Yeah,
I don't want to fucking work. When I go to
right.
career day and be a firefighter, be a policeman and all that. So I was like, man, whatever, man. But it ain't rocket science to figure out, hey, I'm this age and I'm not rich. I'm this age and I ain't got no wife and kids. I can see the future ahead of me. I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how young Lizzie said, yeah, man, I'm 19 and one of my supervisors is younger than me. Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it fucking be. Um, but yeah, man, it is you right. It don't take a rocket scientist, bro. It's like back in 2012, when that's when I tried to kill myself in 2012. But like back then, I was looking at it like this. And I was thinking in my head back then, like, look, I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen in my future, but it ain't gonna be good, you know?
Yeah. You can try and listen to all these red pill YouTubers all you want and try to be
Yeah.
happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, I had a 2-bedroom apartment, had designer clothes. Um, I had the most amount of money I made. I was overseas. It didn't change much, bro. It really
Yeah.
No.
didn't. They had stationed me overseas, and I got to experience that life living over there. But at the end of the day, man, there's only so much you can do, bro. Before you realize, I done tried everything. This is it. This is my life. This is my lane, my place in life.
Yep.
One thing I've realized too, like, and this is something brutal. I've came to this harsh acceptance and realization like a few months back, man. I'm I've honestly believe if I was to save if I was to save a child from a burning building, sleep with Holly Berry, and make $30 million in 1 year, people would still view me as a piece of shit. So what's the point?
Man. Mm.
You know what's fucked up about living in an apartment? I know this is kind of like random, but when you live in an
Mm.
apartment building, you can die because of your neighbor's mistakes, like being in a fire. Like you
Oh,
You
What I
don't think
just said
about that
kind of
often, do
reminded
you?
you of that too, so it makes sense.
Yeah. So what I think about, like, I had just recently moved back with my parents, but when I was in the apartment, I was thinking like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Did I do this? Did I do that? Because your mistake could cost other people their life living in an apartment. You ever just look on the news and see like an apartment fire because of one person?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
that
I've
happened to me
seen that happen
when
though.
I was like when I was like how old? About 3.
yep, you could lose everything you own because of one person. That's why I don't like apartment living like that.
Like
Yeah.
somebody mom got burnt up.
My auntie, she ghetto, so she was in an apartment, right? And
Mm.
this is when she was middle aged, like she was in her 30s. She never paid the renter's insurance, so that bitch went homeless. She was a single mother too. She went homeless and had to give her kids to the ex baby daddy because she didn't have the renter's insurance when the apartment was on fire because of the neighbors. So you're
Hmm.
right. So but yeah, that as ghetto, she should have had renter's insurance. But like, yeah, that's how fucked up things can go downhill. We all won a financial emergency from going homeless or whatever have you.
Yep. Do y'all ever see yourself owning like a house to yourself though?
Negative.
Wow. Yeah, because the house.
No,
I mean, look at the market.
I don't.
Yeah. But I mean, it's really here's the thing about having a house. You saying for 30 straight years, I'm gonna have consistent income for 30 straight years.
Yeah, it's not like the '60s and the '70s no more, where you could be like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this job, and you know, you never know what might happen.
Yeah, because right now I'm in an
The
apartment.
sad part about it, the sad part about it is not only is real hard to get a job nowadays, but it's like even when you do luck up and get a job, it ain't paying you worth the fuck.
Yeah. They always start off at like $15 an hour. Like, dude,
Yeah,
fifteen
it's
dollars.
it's 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 it's, it's like you want me to make 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 6,500 a month to rent out in an apartment, but the average job don't want to pay you nothing but 2,700. So it's like, what the fuck? And then I see all
But
these
Yeah, you
people
barely make $3,000 a month. How you gonna live
that
in a? How you gonna
that
live on your
that
own?
that's
bro,
what
I
I'm
got a homie.
saying. You
I
get
got a
where I'm
homie
coming
with
from?
yeah, homie with 2 jobs, and he barely passes 3,000 a month, which still ain't shit.
Wow.
You know,
Mm.
it's something else that Dark Abyss uh 808 he just brought this up. I literally be seeing people like videos of people on YouTube where they be like they work 2 jobs and they barely get by. I be like, damn, man.
And check this
I be
out.
like, ain't that something?
Check this out though. With no,
Mm.
they don't offer medical benefits. My bad. I'll let you go, Emmanuel. I just want to say this real quick. They don't offer no medical benefits, and it's like, what happens if you have to get on dialysis or you get diabetes or something like that? You pretty much damn near homeless, bro.
Yeah,
Mm.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
It is,
I'm debt
bro.
free right now, but if I later on when I'm 60, 65, whatever have you, and I get some cancer or some shit like that, it's over. I'm gonna have to be in debt because I mean, I ain't got no fucking the medical coverage needed or whatever have you.
Mm.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
In the thousands, bro. In the
No, but
thousands.
you know what's really fucked up though? Y'all ever heard of, like, okay, so these jobs, they'll promise you something like, okay, we'll give you a 401k or a pension or something. I be seeing videos of truck drivers who've been working for a company for years, and once they about to retire, they talk about some, oh, we not giving you your pension or something. Did y'all see that video of that truck driver who snapped because they took away his pension?
Mm-mm, I don't think
Hell no,
so.
but I believe it. I believe it, and what's
Yeah,
worse,
it's like they lie to you, and then once you put in all the work and the years, hard earned, blood, sweat, and tears, and you about to retire, and you think you about to be living comfortably. Nope, they can take it just like that.
yep.
Damn.
Bro, when I was in the military, so I had went to a mental facility, bro, and I knew a dude who did 19 years, and they was trying to kick his ass out. And at the 20-year mark, that's when you retire and get the pension.
Hmm.
And they was doing the same shit. They was trying to kick him out, so he was like, "Fuck that!" So he went to a mental facility to try and
Ooh,
prolong it.
And
I
see, this
would
the
be
thing.
pissed off.
Like we were just talking about earlier. If you in a time period where somebody working 2 jobs is barely cutting it, you know something wrong.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, we're not all created equal. Like I'm telling you, bro, I got no skills or talents, bro. I just do security. That's just something anybody can do. That's a job anybody can do.
you
I
like you
never
don't got no
was.
I
trade
had
skills or
that.
nothing.
That's pretty good. It's like it keeps you away from like I guess because you don't have to work around a lot of people. It's pretty good. I liked it when I did it.
Yeah. I be playing video games, sleeping.
Yeah,
I be
man.
listening to music, new music.
Yeah, it's especially when you somebody that don't blend in with the masses. It's kind of best to stay away from yourself anyway. So like when you at work, you don't have to be around a lot of assholes and people like that. So yeah, security, man. I advise anybody that not really a people person to just do security. Well, at least depending on what kind of security, just
Yeah,
do
it's
some kind of
easy to say
security.
that, man. You know how many times I apply for security and they talk about some. Do you have your guard card?
Hey,
Mhm.
they'll pay for it for you. They pay for mine.
Mm.
Yeah, where I'm at in Wisconsin, man, they be bullshitting, man. I be trying to get a job for security. Well, they tried to give me one time, but I think I found another job. But the majority of times I was looking for one, it's always, oh yeah, we looking for somebody with experience. And
And you know what, Jay? That's the funny part. It's it's funny that you just said that, right? Because it's like they'll put up on there, oh, immediate hire, urgent hire.
yeah,
Come in there. Um, you need 27 years for experience. What the
yeah,
fuck?
Well,
You just
you know,
you
you know
just
what
said you
ghost
was
jobs is
urgently
though.
hiring.
You know what ghost jobs is though, right?
no, what's that?
Ghost jobs is when they have like on Indeed or USA Jobs. They'll be having like, hey, looking for this, looking for that. We trying to hire immediate on the spot hiring, but it's a ghost job, which means they already got someone in the works within the company, but they just gotta legally put it out there that they're trying to hire somebody. So you just put in the application for no reason because they already got the person they're trying to hire.
Oh, yeah, that's crappy, man. They shouldn't do that, but you said
And they use
it's
AI,
by
And
law;
bro.
they have to do it.
And they
you
use
know,
AI
you
for
know,
these resumes. They put your resume in a system and look through it. They don't look through that shit themselves, bro. Those days are over where somebody will call you
Mm,
or you show up. And think about how many times, bro. I could recall many times I show up to a business and be like, "Hey, I got my resume in hand. I'm trying to work." Yada yada. Like, "Oh no, you got to do it online." And
yeah, I
I'm like, "Bro,
hate
I'm
that,
showing you. I'm
man.
trying to." Yeah, exactly, bro. You know.
I just miss the days where you could walk up to, like, let's just say if you're trying to work fast food, even fast food telling you, oh yeah, just apply online. Like
They
you
will
y'all
hire
got the
somebody
paper
from jail.
application. Yeah,
I
McDonald's.
I heard one dude say that he he went to go he went to go do the things that where they take care of the buggies and collect the buggies and put them in the parking lot.
hmm
He said they told him something about he got to do have experience. Like, well, I mean, what the fuck? I had to have experience to do this shit. It's like, damn, bro.
Yeah, that's just for
yeah.
the birds.
Oh, but dude, what's that one job called? Damn, what's that one job called? Would y'all ever go work on an oil rig in the middle of the ocean?
Oh, oil field.
Yeah, the
Or
oil
you talking
field.
about underwater welding? You talking about underwater welding?
No, not underwater welding. It's like it's like an oil rig where you go out like at a couple weeks at a time and you live on kind of like a something out in the middle of the ocean. It's
So I never heard of the ocean, but
Mm-hmm.
I know places like Texas, Nebraska, where they do like 3 weeks on, 1 week off, or they do 20 days on, 10 days off. And
Oh, okay.
entry level, you making 70, 80K. I got a homie, my old supervisor in the military.
Mhm.
He left and went to the oil field, and it's 12-hour days. But they give you minimum wage, right, when you first start, but you're making, because of the overtime, the insane amount of overtime, 70 to 80K. But the thing is, if you got a family or some shit, you know your chick is cheating, bro. So that's like a hardship. But a single dude, yeah, I think that's cool. It is dangerous though. Like if you tired as fuck and you make a mistake, your whole arm could be gone just from being dangled in between those chains when they tighten up really fast and shit.
Yep.
But that's what it is, bro. It's like that's the only reason why I did security, because it's like my body's already banged up from the military, bro. You can only do that shit once. I don't care who you are. You can only do whether you what's that shit called, plumber, electrician, stuff like that, brick masonry. You can only do something like that, construction, something like that one time, and then you got to be like, well, I ain't really got no medical benefits, and I keep fucking my body. It's like,
would you consider somebody like me who's like 24 years old to join the military or no?
if you trying, all right, so here's two ways. If you're trying to get free schooling, if you don't give a fuck about school, don't go. And if you're trying to get VA disability compensation and you're trying to just live off that, because I got homies that are they got 100%, right? And that's 3,000, 3,800, 3,900 a month. So you can live off that by yourself. And I know homies that don't work. They didn't work for like 2 years, bro. I know some that don't work, period. I know some that work while being 100%, and they make 6K a month, 7K a month. I got one making 9K a month.
Oh, okay.
Man,
Okay.
I seen some shit a while back, man. No, so I think I saw it like some months ago. Man, it was on the news, and it was saying like 4 million Americans have left to go overseas because of the inflation.
Those are probably retirees, though, right? Social Security.
Probably some of them. Yeah, most of them. But yeah, that's something else, man. That's something else. The economy, bro, and to think, bro. You talk to some people that's of a certain age bracket, man. These folks, they worked a job that you really didn't need much skill for, and the majority of their bills was taken care of. And they could have, at least take a couple of vacations out of a year. It's like now, man, this shit is insane.
Yeah, in order to take vacation, I just quit my job.
Yeah,
Like I do entry-level jobs, and then I quit them in order to take like a month, 2 months, 3-month vacations. Because reality is, even when I asked for a day off, a weekend off, I just went to an 18+ anime convention. Even when I asked for the weekend off, they still be trying to have me work on the days I have off. It's like, you'll never get a day off, period.
Yep.
They don't respect your time, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you got to do for self, man. You got to sacrifice. I'm a minimalist. That's how I get it done.
I wish I could live like that, man. I gotta learn how to be frugal. I think that's how you say it, frugal.
So you can still enjoy it. You can still enjoy stuff, and don't get cheap stuff. But you're not buying a shit ton of stuff. If I got a vacuum that works and you just in a studio or 1-bedroom apartment, who cares if that vacuum costs $30 or $40? Who gives a fuck? It's just you.
Yeah. Well.
Don't get that robot vacuum shit where it's $1,000. Yeah, it's fly, but nobody gives a fuck at the end of the day if they come through, and nobody's probably coming through. If you in this position, nobody's coming through your apartment anyway.
Yeah.
It's like who you got to impress,
Just like the iPhone.
Yeah, it's like who do you have to impress,
Yeah.
I
So
I
if I want
agree.
to cash out, go on a trip, a cruise, go to a convention and spend $300 or whatever on a weekend or on the tickets, whatever like that. That's what I do. I do a lot of hobbies, festival fairs, events, conventions, cruises, all that stuff. So
Man, I seen some shit overseas, man. And it's like overseas, the American dollar goes so further. You got the like people renting stuff, man, with the American dollar overseas, it's way cheaper than over here, you know?
when I was in Korea, man, soju, their alcohol, like how Japanese got sake, $1.50, bro. That's how much it costs to get lit. $1.50.
For a
That's
bottle?
in that's
Yep.
insane.
Yeah.
Whoa.
In Korea?
Hotel. Yeah, yeah. And if you wanted to take a chick to a hotel, they got love hotels, right? Bro, $30. $30 a night.
Shit.
US
Wow.
dollars, $30.
That is insane.
So I
Man,
joined the travel. I told you I didn't have no skills or talents. That is true. But one of the other reasons was to travel. So
yeah, I seen one day I was looking at on YouTube, it was this Asian chick, man, out there in the Philippines. They had like this little, can't think if it was a condo, but it was like a complex, man. And I think it was like a 1 or 2 bedroom. And the shit is like $80 a month for rent. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man.
yep. And guess what? When they be having foreigner, see, this is what people don't tell you. So they have foreigner tax, right? Like they'll make the foreigner price more for some things, right? But they also got foreigner discount too. So when I went to the water park in Korea and Seoul, the capital, with a couple of people, they had a foreigner discount. So they be doing shit like that too. So it's not all like what they say. Yeah, they be having clubs. Like here's the thing though, they'll have a club, right? It'll be playing Gucci Mane, Kevin Gates, NBA YoungBoy, but then they'll be like, "Oh, you can't get in. You're not Korean. No foreigners allowed."
Whoa. So you
So
can
they
play
could do that.
American
They could do that.
music.
But there's some places that you can go that is like crazy lit, and if you speak, there was some places I could get into, and that the homies would want me to come with them because I'll be getting into the clubs because they'd be like, "Oh, do you speak Korean?" And it'll be like security guard, and I'll be like, "Oh no, now she choyo, kayo, and shit like that." And they'll let me in. I just offer the phrases because I took the time to learn. I don't know it. I just learned the phrases, but I don't know Korean. But that'll get by, bro. So
Okay,
it's a unique
that's what's
experience.
up. Yeah, at least you took the time out to actually learn the language to be over there. So
Yeah, they offer the classes on the base. So they offer. Most people won't go, but they offer like they have an English speaking Korean teach like how to order a taxi, how to order food, how to say the waiter, oh Tokyo, shit like that. So I be learning. So that like right there, they be making it easy for you, but most people don't want to do it. They just want to. Most people who go overseas from the military, guess what? They stay around the base. They don't even fucking leave, or they stay right near the base. Me, I venture out. I go
okay,
3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours away from base.
damn, by yourself.
Sometimes with people, but if they're not trying to go, fuck it, I go with myself.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
At this point, I really don't mind. Like, as far as financially, I wouldn't mind living overseas. Hell, I really don't have nothing to really lose anyway. I don't know.
yeah, because
There
people be
ain't shit
saying
really
they
popping
gonna
over
cut
here
your head off.
anyway.
Yeah, people
Huh?
be
Yeah.
saying all that shit like, oh, they gonna cut your head off, or oh,
Yeah, yeah.
they
People
don't like
people
black
always
people
be
like that. But
saying
it's
that
like, what do you
shit.
got to lose, bro? And I got more
Yeah,
love. I can say this: I've gotten more love than hate. Yes, I've gotten stare downs or whatever like that from a few people,
yeah.
but I've gotten more love, bro. More love than hate, man.
Like, I might be like, you know what? I wouldn't mind, living somewhere overseas. You step foot off. They make it seem like as soon as you step foot off the plane, somebody gonna throw a bomb at you or some shit. Like
No,
Yeah,
I
just like he
mean,
was just saying, like, oh, you're gonna get your head cut off. Like, god damn,
just
bro. Like,
just be cautious about it. Like, yeah, you could be like smooth
yeah,
about it. Just
I
be
got you.
cautious. Yeah.
Hmm.
it's because people treat it like a playground. They could be like,
Yeah.
oh wow, the pussy is cheap here. and it's free. I mean, like it's like decriminalized, like because it ain't even legal to pay for pussy over there, but it's so decriminalized. It's like everybody does it. You know, it's that thing that's taboo, but everybody does it. That's the culture over there. So you can easily do it, and all these things you can't do in America. So people go buck wild, and like you'll see it on the news.
Yeah,
Like
and
an
then something might
American brings-
happen because, like you say, they're not aware, or they just, like you said, they think it's just a fucking playground.
Yeah, because when I was on the 4th of July, right? 4th of July weekend, I was in Busan. That was near the beach. American dude from the military lit his apartment, his hotel on fire. Another dude, he was groping because I get he was on alcohol, and I guess he'd been to a bunch of massage parlors or whatever have you, red light district type stuff. And he copped the feel on this chick. The chick was OSI, Office of Special Investigations for the Air Force. So
Wow.
so she was Korean, but she was working for the Americans. So he got court-martialed, got fucked up.
And then it be these YouTubers that go over there and be starting shit with people. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
The Johnny
Yeah,
Somali, bro. Johnny
Yeah.
Somali. He was in Japan and in Korea. He got his ass beat by a Korean soldier, like an
That's what he
ex-former.
deserved.
Yep. And he went to now he's in jail, bro. He's in jail serving.
Well, he went over there and probably said something stupid.
No,
Or
he's a 24/7. I don't know if you've seen him. He's like a 24/7 live streamer. where they
Oh
do,
yeah, he's one of them. Like what's that? What's like Jack? What's that little young guy named Jack?
Jack Doherty.
That's his name. Yeah, like yeah. They call him in real life streamers or something like that.
Yeah, IRL. Yeah, exactly. Yep, you nailed it.
They go over there and they say, or they go somewhere else and they ask a stupid dumb question or something dumb, something stupid.
Yeah, this man was saying he's racist against Koreans, all that stuff. They're doing live streams, panels, and shit. Like how
you
you
kind
doing
of
right
asking
now?
for it at that point.
Yeah, man, and doing pranks and shit on random strangers or
So now they gonna generalize everybody else because you want to do something stupid.
bro, they got it on the subway train because TikTokers been doing dancing shits and shit disturbing the peace. They got Japanese symbol. It'll be like you know the no smoking symbol, the circle with the red
Right.
dash. They got that of an African dude, a black dude with an afro, doing a handstand dance move, and they'll be like no, like dancing, no acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I remember what's that guy's name? What's his name? He said some shit. They thought he said that they thought he said that Brazilians was easy. Oh, Austin
Austin
Holloman.
Holman, yeah,
Austin Holloman.
Yep.
Yeah, they remember that when they went at him and he had to leave.
Bro, yes, getting death threats and all. And Brazil, bro, I've seen a lot of gore videos in Brazil. Brazil is a place you don't want to.
Wait, you said
Yeah.
Brazil is a place that you don't want to go?
No, fuck around with, because the gore videos, bro,
Mhm.
they are just like the Mexicans, where the cartels be having you alive, but be fucking you up to where you got your arms cut off, but yet you still alive because they put drugs in
Also,
you.
like they go to like extent in torture, like.
Their gangs, bro, they make our gangs look like nothing. That's why when the Venezuelans was fucking with Chicago, because that's what they like first started the Venezuelan bullshit.
Yeah.
When it's fucking with Chicago, Chicago is standing up against it, but it's like you really don't want to go war with them, bro, because they be doing some heinous shit, like cutting.
Yeah,
You don't want to bring a machete to a gunfight.
True.
It'll really make you wonder. Like, you got all these, like, you got like the police, you got all of these shit. It's like I don't understand why this shit can't be like the powers that be. Like, y'all, you telling me y'all really can't stop this shit, bro? Like, y'all can't stop this shit, bro? I don't know.
What you talking about, like the gang violence?
Yeah. It's like you have all of these. I just don't understand. Like, how do you have people like that? Like, bro, y'all could easily like just get them and
put them put them away in prison or something. Like
Yeah,
I don't understand it. Maybe it's just me. I don't
El
know. I
Salvador. No,
don't.
no, 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 no. It's because we will never have a police state. So El Salvador, they turned their country in basically a police state where everybody's being frisked, they're checking gang tattoos, all that shit. And it is so safe now. That's where MS-13 is from, if y'all know. It is so safe over there that people who migrated to the Americas are going back to El Salvador.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But that will never happen here. You can never have like, okay, National Guard is at bus school bus stops and shit, checking to see if anybody's part of a gang and all that stuff. You know, no, that'll never happen in America. No one will ever have that want the invasion of privacy. So really, you just got to protect yourself. But at the end of the day, we all know, especially in the Black community, you born in certain neighborhoods, born in certain apartments, you are that gang. Even if you ain't even a member, they gonna find out what block you from or what apartments. Okay, so you rolling with them? No, no, no. I'm just going to school. No, fuck that. And then they just punch you and just beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's that LA shit.
That's New York
I,
too. That's New York too. You can't walk around. You got to skip certain blocks just to go to fucking school, bro.
Oh yeah.
I remember when people was online complaining about the people from Venezuela because they was like they over here like fucking shit up and terrorizing shit like the
Aurora,
gangs
Colorado.
and shit
Yep.
like the gangs and shit. I was
They are
like,
charging
damn.
rent. They're charging people rent to live. The landlord is fucked. They are charging rent.
I seen something else, and then I seen something else when they was all. I think I think they putting a real big stop to that shit in Venezuela, like the gang violence, like right now, like they putting a real big stop to it, bro.
You know what they did? So America owes them money. So and they haven't paid, right? They haven't started paying. So what they did is they empty the prisons and send them over here. The same thing that Cuba did. That's what Scarface happened. Scarface
Yeah,
happened because Cuba emptied their prisons and put them to America, and that's where the dude was a Cuban. Scarface, Tony, whatever his name is,
I mean
Tony Montana. Yeah.
that's why I don't really get into religion too much. That's why I don't really get. That's why I don't get in too much into religion because it's like, what kind of God would like allow something like this to happen, bro? I
So
don't, I don't get it.
if he's omnipotent, which means all powerful, and omniscient, which means all knowing, he knew we would all be in this fucked up predicament that we in. So
Yeah,
either he is not whoever created time, space, and reality is not concerned with humans, or is evil against humans.
yeah,
So maybe he's just indifferent, or maybe he is he hates humans. I don't know, but whoever is, because I believe something did create time, space, and reality, but our whole lives are just pretending we're not animals.
I'm gonna head
yeah.
up out of here, y'all, man. Try to get me some sleep from big day today. So
All right,
hey,
Jay, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming in here, man. It was nice talking to you too, bro, man.
oh yeah, for sure, man. It was nice getting to do this for the first time. We gotta most definitely do it again.
Yeah, man.
So
I'm gonna be on here for a little bit more, but I'm gonna let you on up out of here. I think, I think, I think Christmas Eve will be a nice time too.
Yeah.
you have a
Wait,
good
All
night,
right.
man.
you mean New Year's Eve or you talking about?
Oh yeah, New Year's Eve. I'm tripping.
Doing New Year's Eve stream. That'll be dope for real.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, man. I see you later, Jay. But yeah, I'm gonna still be here, no.
All right, man. I'm gonna watch the rest tomorrow.
All right.
All
All
right,
right,
peace out.
peace. All right, peace, man. Abyss and Emmanuel, peace.
But yeah, I don't know if Emmanuel's still in here, but Dark, yeah, that's why I've gotten to the point where people come at me about that religion shit. It's like, bro, just leave me alone, bro. Cause it's like when you see the fucked up, like it's too much fucked up shit going on in the world.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I used to go to church trying to get pussy.
That's where I've always heard that's where they say that's like the best place to try to get some at.
Bro, so I went to this one church, right? And they had a youth program, ages 20 to 29, and usually just college students. it had gotten so bad because that's where everyone was like meeting up. It was like a real life Tinder. So it had gotten so bad that the youth pastor, which was a dude, had separated all the men in one area, did a seminar, and his wife, or soon to be wife, had got all the females in another area. And he was telling us, he was like, hey guys, this ain't no hunting ground. We got people who actually want to do right and be right with God and all this stuff. Don't be looking here for hookups, all that stuff. It's got to stop. And I'm like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, man. Everybody knows, man, that this is basically like the club in a different setting.
Damn, so even he caught on to it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. So they had these things, right? They called them small groups, and they would have like me and my homie. We would look at the names. So there would be like 8 papers, right? And we would look at the names, and we'd be like, all right, what has the most females? Oh yeah, this is more female dominated group. Let me sign up for this. Oh, this one, and then they'll be like, no, dead ass, bro. And they'll be like, they'll have a kickback, but with no alcohol, and like maybe they're playing like video games or some shit, whatever like that, or listening to music, dance or whatever. Or they'll have like, hey, we're going to main event, or anything that's kind of like main event, or one of those pool and bowling type places with all that stuff. Axe throwing, shit like that, camping, all that. So we would try to do that to try to get the girls, because they was going, bro. We already know, bro, the pastor's daughter, blah, blah, blah. But they were going, bro. They were, fucking, you already know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's something crazy, man. It just made me think, man, like when you mentioned something about, you were saying like people in Brazil and them cartels, they be doing shit like cutting people arms off and they be alive, but they can still feel it because they on drugs or something.
Yeah, gore
Like,
videos. They be castrating, all that stuff.
like when when I think about stuff like just thinking like what kind of God? So like let's say if he is real, so he's what he's so he knows this is happening.
He is
That's how I
all
look at it.
powerful and all knowing.
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
knows what you're gonna do before you do it. If he knows you're gonna cheat on your wife, right? Why would he give you that temptation? Why would he allow you?
And why would
And
he
then,
see you? And why would he see you to hell for it?
and it's a blanket. Yeah, there's no punishment that's deserving of hell, right? And there's a blanket punishment for Adam and Eve, supposedly, right? What we're going through is all because of 1 or 2 people.
Yeah,
So, and he has favorites, bro. David in the Bible was a worshiper, adulterer, a murderer, and he got blessings upon blessings bestowed upon him from God.
damn.
So he got favorites, but I ain't one of his favorites.
Yeah,
Savvy, that's why Savvy guy, man, when he talk about the church, that is some real shit, bro. Because I used to be
yeah,
one of those people. I know I was I always said this, bro. I always was saying that I was a backslider. You know, I was still gonna have sex before marriage and all. I don't give a fuck. But my thing is I was wanting to look for a godly woman at one point, right? To make me a better Christian and all this bullshit. But man, I'm glad I gave that shit up, man. And it's spaces like these that made me realize, man, I'm not gonna limit myself from having fun in life. If this is the only life I have,
yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and have fun. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna crash out and do dumb shit,
yeah,
but I'm gonna have fun in life, man. I ain't gonna restrict myself from not having a good time, bro. So
yeah, yeah, man. It just makes you wonder. That's all. What kind of God would that? That's the whole point. I was just, yeah. What kind of God would I just don't understand. It's just too much. I'm to the point now. I'm to the point now where I'm like, I feel like if it is a God, then it must be evil. That's where I got to.
exactly. He has to be evil or just indifferent. And I don't even think it's a he. For me, I don't know.
It
I think
probably
that,
yeah. Because it's like at the end of the day, we really we never died, but it's like I wouldn't be surprised if it's if it's a girl, a woman or something like. It's shit crazy, man.
And what are you gonna do in heaven, bro? We just gonna be worshiping? Why does a being need to be worshipped nonstop? And
Yeah,
you can't have kids in heaven. You can't have it says in the Bible, bro, people be defending that. Because I was thinking, like, for the anti-natalist videos, I was like, hey, instead of having kids here, why don't you just have kids in heaven? But they were saying, like, it's not in the Bible, you can't do that, you know. So
yeah.
I think what's the point of heaven, man? What are you gonna do? Just worship a being? Why does he have an ego
My
that
thing
needs to be
is,
worshipped?
why do I have to die to go to heaven?
Dying is scary as hell, man. That concept itself is something I could tell you, like, oh, I ain't afraid of death because I refuse to be in life, and tell you all this edgy stuff. But at the end of the day, I am scared that I'm gonna feel immense pain or some shit. You know, I hope I die in my sleep. That's why I'm trying to be healthy.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, well, I'm just trying to, like, why do I have to die to see that though?
Yeah, and I be
Yeah.
seeing the
No, I'm talking about, like, that's why I be saying that religion shit, man. Is I don't know, man. Why I just don't get why I have to die. Like, anywhere, like, you don't have to die to go to California. You don't you don't have to die to go to Georgia. But it's like heaven and hell, the only two places you got to die in order to go to. It's crazy, man.
yeah, and it's like damn, I forgot something. I forgot. You keep going. I'll probably come to me.
But yeah, it's like the thing about death is not knowing. It's like you've never died, so you don't know. So I guess that's what makes it scary in a sense, because it's like I don't know what can happen. You know, you've never died before.
Oh yeah, yeah. People being so we're not even born equal, right? Some people are born with all these autism, and
Yeah, I get.
people gaslight and be like, "Oh, he's living a good life. Yeah, he's in a assisted living, but look at him, he's so happy. Look at him, he's eating this, eating that. He's having a good
Yeah,
time." And I'm like, bro, all these fucking crazy disabilities and all this shit. Like, come on, man. No one deserves it. What kind of life is that, man?
yeah. And then
I
you
don't
got
need
some
kids
people,
anyway.
man. You got some people, man. That's 40-year-old virgins, and it's like, why would you create something like that? Like, I don't know, man.
No, facts, facts. It's like this life ain't worth living. Why would I? Because you can't guarantee if you have a kid, you can't guarantee if they have a good life or not. They can have
Yeah,
a life better or lower.
yeah. And then
And if you
and,
kill yourself,
and then
bro,
I
that's a
look at it.
viable
I look
option.
at it, and then I look at it like this too.
You go to hell for killing yourself. Dumb.
I think that's really one of the things that kind of turned me away from it, because it's like, bro, it's like, so let me get this straight. If if I'm starving to death to the point where I'm in pain, so if I kill myself, I'm going to hell. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, because I saw I was in a mental facility. I know plenty of people that was trying to kill themselves, and some of it stemmed from like, hey, they had got molested, or they never got past that shit, you know, getting abused, or they got pimped out. They were from another country but joined the military eventually, but they were pimped out at a young age, doing prostitution and blah 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 and all this stuff, right? All these fucked up scenarios. And I'm like, but God knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
And
he
he knew
gonna
you were
see,
strong enough to deal with it and overcome it. And this is your trial and tribulation. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
and he gonna send you to hell for it.
There is no punishment deserving of hell, bro. Eternal damnation, gnashing of the teeth. I'm getting bitten alive, burned, probably violated sexually. Like,
And look at it like this. I'm pretty sure you got a dead relative, but look at it like this. Nobody has ever came and told you, like, nobody has, like, that died. They've never came back and told you what hell or heaven was like.
and there's an explanation. Hey, you know what? You know what's a good movie, man? That came out recently? The Heretic. The Heretic. It's a horror movie, but but it's
Yeah.
actually a psychological thriller, and it's about
Yeah.
this.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
check.
You gonna really? I was the one that told you about "I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream." That one short story, because
Yeah.
it's about like existential crisis, and the
Yeah.
author was dealing with that with the whole God. He's an atheist too.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
So the person who wrote, what about the person who wrote that movie? Was there an atheist?
I don't know, but the movie is about two Mormons. They're females. They're doing the little duties where they go ahead door to door and try to tell them about the word of God, like Jehovah's Witness, but they're Mormon instead.
Oh,
And the
okay.
dude traps them there, but is trying to convert them to be atheists. And he's trying to tell them the true religion. And I don't want to spoil, but that's what
Okay,
he's trying to tell
gotcha.
them. Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have to hold on. What's the name of it? I'm gonna look it up.
The Heretic, HER.
It's recent.
Yep, it came out in October, bro. Saw in the theaters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it has
Hold
a
on.
dude with glasses and on the cover, and a powerful film. It's a black pilling movie. I've seen.
Oh, it's Black Pill.
It is very, very because, bro. Here's the thing about the whole Bible, right? It's a codex and relic that takes shit from other codexes and relics, and I got that from what's that shit called? Old School Tony Carter. I got that from him. I'm giving him credit. But that's what it is. It takes from the Egyptian parables and morals and lessons. Then it takes it's a collection of books, bro, all in one. And that's not even a real the first one. It was Judaism was before that, and I'm only talking about Abrahamic religion. Judaism was before that. Then Christianity and Muslim was after Christianity. Islam was after Christianity. And then Mormon was after all three of them. So it's like, and you got all these subsects, Methodist, Baptist, all this shit. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro.
So, would you consider yourself an atheist too?
I'm an agnostic theist. So I believe there's a higher power or higher being, but I don't know what the fuck it wants me to do. That's where the agnostic comes. But I don't know what the fuck's we want to do, or if it's concerned about us at all. So I just live my life.
Can you spell it?
Agnostic.
Like egg.
AGNOS.
Oh, okay. It just came up.
Yeah.
Someone who is unsure or believes it's impossible to know of a God. Okay,
So
that's kind of like where I'm at. Yeah.
But I'm an agnostic theist. I believe so there's different subsets of agnostic, and I'm an agnostic theist. I believe like there is a greater power of being that created time, space, and reality. This is just me. Something did create time, space, and reality as we know it. But I don't think it's concerned about us or if it's evil towards us. I'm just going to live my life as best as I can. Maximize pleasure, minimize pain, live a hedonistic lifestyle.
Gotcha. Yeah. You played video games growing up?
Yep. I'll be listening to videos like yours. I'll put a playlist, like a queue, and I'll put in videos like yours, Savvy Guy, other people from Anti-Natalist, MGTOW, whatever have you. Put them in and just be playing video games, listen to them. Because video games, it's no longer new to me. So I don't get that much intellectual stimulation from it most of the time. So I'll be having to listen to shit so I could feel like, oh, I'm not wasting my time. I'm learning some, or I'm venting from your talks or your videos.
I appreciate the support too, man. I try to get on here. Like I told them earlier, man. I want you like imagine us being like blood brothers. And we grew up in the same house together. We grew up playing together and shit like that. But we're teenagers now, all grown up. So when it's time for us, we may not be around each other no more throughout the day because we go to different schools now. But when we go to our bunk beds in the room, we get to talking to each other for, late night talking to each other about our day. That's how I want my channel to be like,
Yeah, man, because it would be nice if I could be like, hey, yo, Trey, you trying to go Axstar? Oh, you never been? I'll pay for the first round. Oh, you trying to go to this festival, this convention? I know you're not into this, so I'll pay for your ticket. And if you don't like it, hey, at least it was free. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That'll be a good experience, man. I actually I wouldn't mind. I got a couple things I need to do. Couple things I want to accomplish, but I'm to the point now, man. When it comes to life itself, man, I be thinking about suicide a lot, but like I'm
That's
to the
my
point.
baseline.
Yeah, like I'm to the point now where it's like I ain't got no interest really for nothing no more because it's like I already know ain't shit gonna turn around for me. Like I already know it ain't. So it's like what you here for, you know what I mean? So that's the stage I'm at.
Yeah, and eventually you gotta talk to someone about this shit because I be talking to myself, bro. I be
I
pacing around.
have.
I,
I have.
I
I've even been to therapy about the situation. My mom, she tried to take me to see if something was wrong with me in the head because I told her I didn't want to make it past 30. So she took me to this therapist or this place where they check you out and to see if I got some type of mental issues and shit like that.
the only therapy I condone is group therapy, and I consider shit like this group therapy. So let's say someone got raped. If someone got raped, whether male or female, they in a group where all the people in there got raped as well, and then they just talking about it. But actual therapy 101, nobody, you can never pay someone to care about your feelings. They just gonna gaslight you. They never been in your shoes. If you from I remember I was watching Beta Police, like, okay, you got some white privileged therapist that's from a prestigious school, but yet they trying to tell someone from O Block how to get past their traumas. Like that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah. 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 The group therapy sounds, kind of good.
Yeah, it's just Disney fairy tale bullshit, textbook answers that they try to give you. I got that from Base Escort Cell. But group therapy, like if you got some real trauma, that's the only thing. Or like how we venting right there, we fellowshipping and shit like that. That's what I consider. This is like therapeutic for me. This is cool.
Yeah. I'm I wanted it's this little sports betting thing. I ain't into sports, but they got some shit out now called Prize Picks. I've been doing my research about it. I want to try it. It's like a little sports betting thing. I want to use that as a little, side hustle or whatever, but I want to get the fuck out of the US.
Did you know that you could have betted on the election? They made that a betting thing too. And there's a dude
No
who
shit.
betted two. Yep, there's a dude who betted 2,000. Ended up getting 14 grand from winning because he betted on Trump.
Shit.
This was the first year they made that happen, where you could bet on a presidential election, and some people made buku money.
Shit. No, I
Hmm.
didn't know about that.
Yeah, so hey, I give you my best wishes, man. If you could do what you say, first of all, keep it hush. If you want to give your Ma Dukes or whatever some money, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
If you you have a good relationship with her and all that stuff, but keep that shit on the low, bro.
What?
If you ever win big, I'm saying
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
if you want to
I
help out your
will.
moms or
I
whatever
will.
have you, whoever did good
I
graces
will.
by you, go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Keep that
yeah.
shit to
Just keep
yourself,
that
bro.
to you, yeah. Cause everybody ain't happy for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, did you ever played Cruising USA?
What was that?
Have you ever played a video game called Cruising USA?
Nah, what is that, like a truck driving simulator?
How old are you?
30.
30? Well, these was Nintendo 64 days. It was an arcade game as well, Cruising USA.
I played Crazy
Um,
Taxi, War Gods.
what about 007?
Oh hell
James
yeah, that
Bond?
GoldenEye. Yep, that GoldenEye.
They had one called The World Is Not Enough. That shit was pretty good.
Damn,
Uh,
bro.
they had what about Tony Hawk's?
Oh yeah. Underground 1, 2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
American
never
Wasteland.
played 2 or 3. Um,
Cheat
what?
codes on deck, bro. They had cheat codes. You could be a stormtrooper.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They had crazy cheat codes. You could be a zombie. You do all that stuff.
On Tony Hawk's?
Yep, that Game Shark, bro. That Game Shark came in clutch, bro, and shit like that. Yeah.
I liked. I think Vice City was a game changer. I
Oh
like
yeah,
Grand
bro.
Theft Auto Vice City. Yeah.
That was before this. That was the San Andreas before San Andreas.
Yep.
Everybody
it,
was in
it's
on that shit.
it's like Grand Theft Auto 3 walked so Vice City can run, and Vice City walked so San Andreas can drive.
Hell yeah! And I had that PSP. They had Vice City Stories.
Oh yeah, the black guy from the military.
Yup.
Yeah, that was classic. What about Midnight Club 3 Double Edition
Bro, you could
remix?
spend hours, bro. And then Los Angeles, fam, Midnight Club Los Angeles. I know they had a Dub City remix though. That Dub City remix went hard.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, bro. That Dub Edition or whatever. Yeah, bro. That shit was.
Double Double Edition remix. They
Yeah.
added a
That
few.
shit was.
I think you could go to Atlanta, and
Hell yeah.
then was it San Diego and something else? It was 3 different places.
Yeah, people was playing that shit heavy, bro.
Yeah. I was telling them earlier, man. I was telling them I missed the 2000s because they say they were saying that my videos bring back memories whenever they watch me. Because I heard some people say my videos make them sound nostalgic. So, but yeah, I
That's all we can do, bro. That's all we can do. I mean, if the future ain't getting any better, you can only reminisce on the past.
yeah, yeah,
And then my thing is this: it's like again, everything was brand new. When you went to Six Flags or whatever have you, amusement park or a Papa Golf for the first time, that shit was lit. When you went to a party for the first time, that shit was lit. When you went to hang out at a friend's house, that shit was lit. But eventually, that shit becomes taboo. You can't do it no more. Most people, I'll be honest, I got my own place, but most people I know that I still in tune with, they ain't got their own place. So like, I can't even go to their house or whatever to hang out. So it's kind
yeah,
of like, yeah, it's like if I'm trying to do something, and then people got jobs, all these odd hours, they work weekends, they work night shift, all this shit. So it's kind of like you really can't do shit. And you realize for 40, 50 years, you're going to be working a 9 to 5 and you're just a wage slave. You're just another number, another cogwheel in the system. And you can't beat it.
I seen something to where it said that it's more young adults living with their parents now than it ever was, and it's because of the inflation. I think that's what they were saying.
And they said 1 in 3. I saw one. It said 1 in 3 adults is living with parents, and they should not be shamed for it. If you have a good relation, I know some people hate their parents, but if you have a good relationship with your parents, by all means, bro, do it. Now, should you just be needing? In my opinion, no, because one day your parents gonna die, and if they haven't paid off the mortgage for the house, that I know a
You
guy.
fuck.
You know
Yeah.
RDC World One,
Huh?
RDC World One, the
No.
black group that be making those parody anime videos.
Uh-uh.
So one of the dude's parents had died, and he had to continue paying the mortgage. He lost the house, bro, because he couldn't pay the mortgage.
Damn.
He even had one of the homies from the group. RDC World One is a group. He had one of the homies that went and lived with him. He still couldn't make ends meet, bro.
Shit.
Yeah. And they start the black convention. Anybody can go, but it's predominantly black convention. DreamCon. That's what they had started. It's like an anime con, but like black oriented. But anybody can go though, and I went. That shit was lit.
Shit. Damn. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's something else.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
It's the fact that like, how could you be happy about this shit? Like, the odds of you beating this, overcoming it, becoming a 1%. I
Yeah,
remember.
it's I try to think about something else, but It's like this shit just always comes back to haunt me, no matter what I do. Even when I try to cope and do some things I like, it's to the. I was telling them earlier, man. I said it's to the point where I can't even watch TV no more because I can't even go out in public. Because whenever I go out in public, I see couples and people with their family. Or I turn on the TV, I see a guy with with a couple of friends, and I've never had friends. So it's like no matter what I do, this shit always hunt me.
Yo, I feel you on that. And then what boils down to it is life is literally just boredom repetition. I had to put that in comments. It's a repeating loop.
Yeah, I saw that too. I saw that.
Yeah. People need to talk about the repeating loop. Bro, check this out. 2/3 of your life is sleeping and working.
And that's
2/3 of your
sad.
life. Sleeping and fucking working. And you just supposed to hold that. We indoctrinate in the sense that you're supposed to say, hey, that's how it's always been. We need to do it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to another country, their lunch break is fucking 2 or 3 hours.
Are
Or
you
their
serious?
yes. And their store, right? You go to the grocery store, that shit closed at fucking like 6 to 8 p.m. That shit will close. They not working like that. They still, at the end of the day, all across the world, whether you in
What country
Bangladesh.
is that?
So when I was in Italy, they would have like a 2 hour to 3 hour break between businesses. So like a dry cleaner business, a fucking shoemaker, all that shit. Restaurants like a
In
kebab stand.
Italy?
But it's not just that. It's a bunch of other countries. They don't have the same hustle culture, bro. America's the money machine. 24
Yeah,
hour service.
that's why I say like this shit is something like to make some money. I wouldn't advise nobody to really live here exactly.
But at the end of the day, bro, it's an oligarchy all across the world. A small percentage of the world rule the majority.
Yeah, I agree. That's everywhere. Yeah.
But I had a dude. I was doing security. There's one dude. He from Afghanistan. He said he was only coming here to make money. He did a security $20 an hour that we was at, and right after that shift, he would do Uber or DoorDash, whatever the fuck. Uber. I think it was Uber because it was like late at night. And he was making he had a goal in mind to make a certain amount of money so he can go back to Afghanistan with money in his pocket and marry his sweetheart or whatever have you. I don't know if I don't know if he had to pay the dowry. You know what that is, a dowry?
No, what is that?
So like in Africa and Middle East, they still have like and I think a couple other places in Asia, they have a dowry. So like if you want to marry some dude's daughter, you gotta pay. Oh, I give you 2 cattle as a gift to as a dowry to marry your daughter, have her hand in marriage.
Okay, so his goal was to make a certain amount of money to do that.
I believe it was that because he said he wanted to make much money and he was gonna go to Afghanistan. I was like, okay, you gonna bring her back over here? And he's like, no, I'm staying over there. And I'm like, okay, well then that money you was making here, in my head, I was like, that money you making here is just gonna be. So I'm thinking maybe it's a dowry, you know, like it's just a
Yeah.
hand in marriage, kind of look cool or whatnot.
Yeah, like I said, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons I want to leave America because it's easy. Well, like living wise, financially is better. The American dollar like doubles when you know.
Yeah, one dude I saw a dude. He was a black guy, bald black guy. His name is Sunshine Shoulders. 50 years old when I saw him, so he's probably like 53, 54 now.
On
So
YouTube or in real life?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he makes 1,400 a month, and his pension from one of his tradesman type work jobs. Lived in the Philippines, had a Filipino girlfriend, has a kid, and the mom and her sister live in the same house. And he said he still has money to save. He still saves $300 to $400 a month, despite them living there. And the mom is the housekeeper. He pays her. The sister's going to school. He pays for the sister's tuition. And they all in
So
this
he even
understand
paid for the sister tuition too,
for $1,400 a month. Yep.
and still have something saved left
Yeah.
over.
And he did it right. He didn't marry her. He didn't marry her at all. He just has her. He's just cohabitating, and he has the kid. And she's younger than him, like 30. He's 50 something, and she's like 30 something. And he's living a better life than what he'd be living, right? And see, for us, oh, go ahead. You was gonna say something?
Oh yeah, I was about to say yeah. I was about to say yeah. When I was in, I was about to say yeah. When I was watching one of them videos, man. Remember I told you guys earlier, it was this chick. It was this Asian chick, and you know, I don't know if it was a 1 bedroom or a 2 bedroom, but it was like a nice condo type of place. Man, that shit costs $80 for US for US money as far as
And
the
that
rent
was a
goes.
week.
$80 a month.
Damn, that's crazy. Because I believe it because I've seen $200 a month for in Thailand for spots like what you described.
Nah, I
So
ain't gonna lie. I seen some shit on YouTube where this guy was paying like 400 a month for rent, but this shit was like this was something else, man. Like the shit that he was paying $400 in US money, like $400 US money in Thailand for, you probably would have paid like 5 grand a month or 6 grand a month. It had a pool, it had a jacuzzi. Man, they had so much shit, and all they wanted was 400 US dollars a month.
would you believe me if I told you that they had apartments for rent in Italy for €200 a month? So
Damn.
that's 300 US dollars, or that's 250 US dollars actually. So yeah, rent really doesn't have to be that high.
Yeah,
But the
it
apartment
don't.
I was living in a 2 bedroom apartment, right? That shit, my
It was decent.
to hell yeah, bro. That shit was clean. It was a bachelor pad. So that shit was I was paying $1,000 US, but all the other tenants in the building were paying €400. So that's $500 a month.
And how many bedrooms?
It was a 2 bedroom. 2 bedroom.
You can't beat that, man.
Yeah, a 2 bedroom here. I was in Phoenix, Arizona. I just moved recently, but I was in Phoenix, Arizona, and that shit was for 2 bedroom. Was paying 1,600 a month, and it was a roach. It was roaches. There was bugs.
That's how it be, man. And
Yeah,
then it's to the point where they want you to live in like a bad neighborhood on top of that. Like, damn.
yeah. A lot of homeless, man. A lot of homeless in the Southwest or the West Coast too, like California, Arizona,
I saw
Nevada.
that. I remember at one point California had a real bad homeless problem.
Yeah,
Think
man,
that
and they make it illegal for you to live in your fucking car, bro.
yeah, that's
That's what's
insane
annoying
as
as
well.
fuck.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
And then I seen some shit where in New York, they was going through this either was before California or after, but this was this year though. And I seen some shit in New York where people was online saying like, damn, like you got all these homeless people in New York, but y'all letting like foreigners come over here and y'all giving them like $10,000 for food stamps and shit like that. Meanwhile, the people that's from here, it's a sick world, boy.
yeah. They give them a prepaid credit card for
That too?
5,000, 10,000. Yeah, so they could and people other illegals or foreigners, whatever they are, if they're foreign or illegal, they could jack you. They got syndicates like you. All right, so you know how like California, New York, they have this law now where any theft under $10,000 will not be persecuted. Like police will not try to rob you. I mean, or police will not try to capture you.
Yeah.
So they had like they just cracked down on this Venezuelan like crime syndicate where they'll be going into Walgreens, going into CVS, going into Target, and they be stealing all the shit. So now, and then they were boosters, so they were selling them for way less online and selling them in giant packs, but they were still profiting because they stole it. They never had to pay for it in the first place. So now, if you want toothpaste, if you want dental floss, that shit's in a box. You have to go get an associate to come and unlock the shit when you pay for it. That's how crazy it is. Toothpaste, Listerine,
Damn.
basic ass. Like, we're not talking about cologne bottles. We're not talking about watches. We talking about that. And then the Louis Vuitton store, the Gucci store, they got ransacked, and insurance ain't only gonna pay out so much if it keeps happening. So they just left. They up and left in certain areas.
Yeah.
And malls are dead now. And some malls, like a mall where I'm around, it turned into a bunch of clinics. They got a bunch of like dental, pediatricians, stuff like that. They got other malls that turn into apartments.
I'm seeing that too. Like recently, I'm like, damn, they turning the new malls into apartments now.
That's genius though, because you got the barbershop. Like, bro, it's a 5-minute city. Your ass can go get out of bed.
Everything you need is right there.
The food court, yep, the food court, dry cleaners, barbershop, Wi-Fi, get your Wi-Fi paid, new phone.
Well,
You name it.
you can't beat that.
Hell yeah. I just hope that it ain't expensive as fuck, but that's a 5-minute city, bro. You don't even need a car, bro.
Okay. I seen something like that like recently, like a couple of days ago. I was like, wait, they turning malls into apartment complexes now, but yeah, you right. That is kind of genius.
Because they
Everything
ghost
you
towns.
yeah, everything you need is right there.
Yeah, a lot of them turn into ghost towns, except for let's see, every city, every major city, there's at least 1 or 2 malls that's on and popping no matter what. People gonna go there. But the
Yeah.
other ones, they just nobody gives a fuck because you can go on Amazon, you can go whatever, and people ain't got money to spend any goddamn way, right?
Because of the inflation and shit so high and stuff like that.
And then small business owners don't feel like investing into these malls when a store room is vacant for lease. They don't feel like even investing because they know it ain't gonna be a big payout, a big turnout. So to keep
Yeah.
it going, you got to turn it into an apartment complex, and that shit is crazy. Because like, I mean, I would gladly live in a mall. I
Me
would.
too. Me too.
Yeah, like man, that shit is wild. Like the amenities is insane, bro.
Yeah, this world fucked up. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get off of here, man. It was nice talking to you, man. Like I said, I saw you I think I might have saw you in my comment section a few times. But yeah, man, I appreciate the love and support, man. Anything you want to say before I get off here?
Yeah, just closing thoughts. Much respect to you, man. Nice finally get to chat with you. And guys, you know, don't be I hope, you know, if religion brings you peace of mind, go ahead. But you can't beat peace of mind. And if you want to do some shit, but the religion is telling you not to, you gotta come to terms with what's more important: peace of mind, living free. You know what freedom you do have in life. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
hey, don't expect anything to change, man. If you're not getting any chicks or nothing like that, don't be looking for it. Your feelings are valid, but hey, man, you already know what it's gonna be, man. But all right, man, that was it.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming in here and thank you. Shout out to that's your boy Dark Abyss
Yeah, like a
808.
abyss. Yeah, dark abyss.
Yeah, so I said it wrong.
No, you good.
Shout out to Jaleel. Shout out to Jalen, Life of Solitude. Shout out to Jaleel. I want to give a shout out to Jay, Emmanuel,
And Anglin Johnson, Young Lizzie. Just want to say thank you to everybody. I started this channel back in 2017. That's when I made my first video, but I never like took it seriously because of like my views. I felt like I wouldn't get no way, but I invested money into this and I invested my time into this as well. And I just, try to stay consistent. Um, yeah, so this is my first time doing like, talking to people on the live stream, and it went pretty good. I talked to a few of y'all, and yeah, so everything went pretty good. So yeah, I always wanted to do this, and now I did it. So yeah, man, I appreciate you. I don't know if you follow. I don't know if you subscribe to me or not, but like I told them earlier, we gotta do. I want to do this on Christmas Eve. So I don't know if you want to come in and talk to us. Then you could do that, man. You hear me?
You talking to Silent Pill or because he
No,
said,
I was talking in general, but I was
"Oh
saying,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, I
yeah."
was just saying, yeah, I don't know if you're gonna,
Hey,
I
see
want, I'm a,
you
huh?
you putting yourself, guys like you who put themselves out there, tell them, say what's on your mind. It influences other people to get comfortable and vent out too. So I respect you guys, man. Regardless of what people say, whatever they have to say about you,
Yeah,
negative or
because
positive.
I'm tired of people telling men to stop complaining and telling men that they need to suck it up. I'm tired of that, and it really needs to stop. I'm sure it won't stop, but it needs to stop. Honestly.
Just don't go into a barber shop, a gym, sauna. Don't be saying none of this shit because your ass will
Oh
never get me going
no.
again. Yeah, not you, but
Yeah.
other people.
Only thing that's gonna happen is rock. It's like it's like walking into an open field of rocks being thrown at you. So yeah,
Yes.
so I advise none of y'all to only talk about shit like this on the internet.
Hell yeah, man. Because you can only have this shit on your mind before you be like me, pacing around back and forth, talking to yourself.
Yeah,
What feels like 20 minutes ends up being 2 hours.
yeah. 320 says I was listening the whole time. Great stream, bro. Oh man, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Like I told them earlier, it's Christmas Eve. I know some of these guys in bad positions, so I feel like this live stream would have kind of made them kind of happy. That they get to listen to us talk, and some people got a chance to talk to me. So hopefully it made they day a little bit because these guys go through a lot emotionally. Jalen says great stream. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I'm gonna go and get off of here. We gonna do this again. We gonna do this Christmas Eve, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remind you guys eventually so that you guys won't forget.
All right, you have a good night, man.
All right, you too, man. Thanks, man. Much love.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
man. All right, man. Be easy, man. Hopefully I'll get to speak to you again on Christmas Eve, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, thank you, man. All right, bye bye.